we
Emotionally
officially broke
cheating,
up.
yes.
Okay.
We officially broke up. So उसले पनि गेमै खेल्या होला हैन अब
Great,
त्यो
yeah.
माइक्रो चिटिङ नै भइसकेको थियो त्यो अब ब्रेकअप भयो क्या 2 दिन अगाडि
Okay. 2 दिन.
2 दिन अगाडि
Like
अनि
Ross
So-
and
अब त्यो
Rachel.
2 दिनमा डेट जानको लागि त अगाडिदेखि कम्फर्टेबल
Yeah,
हुनु
yeah,
पर्यो
yeah.
नि
So
त
true. Yeah, yeah,
एक्ज्याक्टली
so
तिमी
true.
अगाडि
Kushmita?
लाइक ओके आज
I
ब्रेकअप
can
भयो
relate.
Yeah.
So just like Ross and Rachel, and I know like what men think about. We have even faced like in the debate, right? And even in the the comment section, most of the men came over there and said it's not like cheating and all. So what do you guys have to say for those men over there?
रेस्ट इन पीस फर योर थॉट्स
So
Just thoughts, no prayers.
Yes, I
yeah.
would still
For your thoughts.
ekdamai, like they said, you didn't cheat, but you're still a cheater. I'd say anything under a week, or I'd say 2 weeks is a little crazy. I'd say
okay,
at least a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
A week is a little.
I guess
Creepy.
it's more about like how you process your feelings.
Yeah.
Ani, if you've not processed your feelings during the time, whatever time frame you have, then it's के भन्ने like जोसँग you whoever you go on a relationship with, you might go on it because you're looking for a rebound.
Yeah.
But that other person might be looking for something that's more authentic, right? And I have heard stories about this where people have like got on into relationship, one person because they wanted a rebound, one person because they wanted something that's authentic and they wanted to build on it. But because of that, no matter how much they were compatible, त्यो aspect गर्दा I'd say people have broken off, not dated, say whatever the terming is.
Welcome to News, Nonsense, and more. News, nonsense, and more.
Everyone, welcome back to News, Nonsense, and More. And we're back again with another episode with just the girls. And we have Kushmita, who is coming back for our All Girls episode. And then we have our beautiful co-host, Riza,
Hi.
Rizzler. And then we also have Rashmi in the back. So, yeah.
She's waving.
You guys want to start with anything?
You can start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we start on any of the notes, we do want to let you know talk about something that is very to us. And then, so it is about, we want to hold space for the people who were there on September 8th and people who have lost their life after the revolution has started in Nepal with all the people. So we want to send condolences to them and their family. And honestly, amazing job with the youngsters of the country who are taking a step to talk about a big issue that's going on. Riza and Kushmita, do you have anything you guys want to say?
Yeah, I just want to say that it shouldn't have happened. First things first. That was very unfair. And being abroad, it's even hard. I mean, I wouldn't say it's even harder, but we have to stay in confusion and we're just assuming most of the things. And, and we get a lot of misinformations given everyone has a platform now and everybody's spreading news and we don't know what's true and what's not. But to all the lives lost, I don't know what to say. Rest in peace. The justice should be served as soon as possible. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, on September 8th, I guess. So I woke up and I saw all those like videos all over Instagram and Facebook, all over TikTok. And I was not even expecting that consequences to happen back in Nepal, And then I called my brother and my brother was not picking the call. And then I called my mom and my mom was not picking the call. I was shivering the whole time I was shivering, like they were not picking the call. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? So my brother, he is like really into this thing. So I thought like he went there and he was not picking the call. And I tried contacting his friend, his brother, whoever there was. And then he got into contact like maybe like 3 hours pachi. And then I was like, I was so scared. And at the same time, I was relieved, but at the same time, it was not my brother, but it was someone's brother who lost their life. And that really broke my heart. And that was one of my relatives that lost their life.
They did?
Yeah. So
We're so sorry.
that was मेरो मामाको आफन्त. It was not directly related to me. It's मेरो मामाको relatives भनौँ. And his mother he's a cancer patient, and he don't has his father, and he got shot on September 9. And I was
How
like,
old was he again?
he was like 18.
That's young.
He was 18.
That's so young.
He was 18, yeah. I didn't even know. Yesterday, my mom called me. I was like, oh, I went to the funeral. I was like, whose funeral? And someone lost their life on that protest. It's like, fuck.
I don't know. I posted like a few pictures on Instagram. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Yeah.
I wrote this sentence that went, I've been crying.
Controversial?
I've been crying for past 4 or 5 days and past week actually. But every time I wiped my tears off, my families were still there,
Yeah.
but theirs weren't. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's so unfair, right? That's so unfair.
And these are people who had their own set of like, they wanted to see change so that they could have a better life
Yeah.
back home. So they don't have to come struggle, go to other places and struggle, and actually be able to live with the identity that we grew up in, and as well as be able to be close to home. Because I think over here we have a lot of identity crisis coming to a new place, trying to settle in. Like there's always that piece of home that is left behind. So that's definitely something that they were hoping for. And hopefully this revolution that has happened, it's not just going to go down on history books, but actually bring hope and change back home.
Yep.
Awesome. So thank you so much for that moment and like talking about it. Now we can move on to our next segment. Before we do that, we do want to acknowledge that this video was recorded 2 weeks before, prior to when it's going to be released. So we do want to make sure that the timeline is in place on what we were talking about. So let's switch up our genres and see how it feels back. You guys both are back, Riza as a co-host and then Kushmita as a guest. So how does it feel to be back? How does it feel after you guys did the previous episode? How was that for you, Kushmita? Because your video was one of the videos that a lot of people had a chance to interact with, and you've received hundreds of messages and love from people around places. So how has your, I guess, time been since then?
It has been normal, honestly, but
Just like, yeah, nothing happened.
nothing new. But I received like 100 of texts from all the girls. I will say I have never, like, I did not receive any
One
of
of
the
my
texts.
friends texted you too.
Ria, right?
Yeah.
Yes. उसले मलाई अगाडि टेक्स्ट गरिसकेको थियो. I was like,
Okay.
oh, I'm just waiting for an audio podcast when it wants.
Okay.
I talked with
I
Riza.
told her,
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I mean, so I didn't even receive like a single text from any man. Yeah, so it was all women, and I was like very happy with whatever love that I received. Honestly, भन्नुपर्दाखेरि. And that has to be one of the biggest overwhelming experience for me. Yeah. And it was controversial as well, as you can
Which
go
shouldn't
to the
have been.
yes, as you can go through the comment. It was controversial for me not trusting on God. So it was very controversial, and there were like people bashing me, and there was like Shushant and some other friends that was like replying on the text, and I was like a bit.
It was unnecessary. Actually.
It was not.
That's a straight hate.
Yeah. And I don't know, like there was like one girl who told me, that was the karma that you face. I was like, excuse me.
So when you were talking about something that is so vulnerable, that is so close to your heart, and I don't think people understand the courage that you need in order to be able to speak like that, and the way you were able to so elegantly and eloquently tell your story, it was amazing. Everybody here was just into the story, and we could all feel for you. How does it feel that your story is something that is the most vulnerable thing to you, that shapes who you are? People question that part, and they're like saying things about you without even knowing you.
Yes. So there was, I think that was just like 2 minutes of clip that went viral, I guess, on TikTok. So
yeah.
just 2 minutes of clip. So I don't know, like they have watched the whole podcast, I know. But they have the whole judgment thing of not me trusting on God. And there was like people saying, oh, that was the karma. You cannot just escape your karma. And that really broke me to some point. At the same time, there were like 100 more texts that were like very overwhelming to me. So I should be focusing on 100 than just like one that doesn't fucking make sense. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Right.
And then they might not have not watched the whole podcast,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I saw the comments relating to the story, and I feel like it is not me. I think I have become the voice for them, but the whole story on the comment section was like so much. Like I was really reading the whole story. I was like, oh, I relate to this, and there was like some did you or that was like texting me, you were so strong, and I think that was the biggest achievement for me to get so much of overwhelming like stories or at the same time the response that I got from my story.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I know Riza also faced few comments in her clips as well.
Yeah, your channel ko videos and
Yeah.
mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I texted Sushant. I was like, Sushant, delete it. And then he did it. He did it.
So
Yeah.
when you like going through something like that, how are you dealing with those kind of comments which feel very unnecessary? At the same time, you don't know what to say or how to react to it.
So the ones that are unnecessary, I usually don't get triggered. Do you know about it? Because it's normal. Like for humans, अब कसैले आएर मलाई you're so green भन्यो भने I'm not gonna get offended because I know I'm not green. अब कसैले आएर if they talk about my insecurity and then I'm gonna be affected. Like okay, yeah, this is how I think of myself and now you pointed it out. भनेर जस्तो हुन्छ हैन? And then those comments really affect me when somebody goes like, half of the people on my TikTok think I'm autistic.
I love that for you.
What?
And by the way,
They're
you're
smart.
not.
They're smart.
They're not fully untrue. Actually, I'm a little autistic. Yeah, actually, I actually am. So that's not. Yeah, that's actually true. So hate comments, the ones that are sexual, they would say, I
Yes.
really
It's
try
creepy.
to delete it and block them for the most part because
mm.
my mom and dad they watch my
Yeah.
TikToks. So
Mm.
I try to get rid of those, but they're still there if you go find like looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, Ani पहिला I used to get affected एकदमै धेरै. Now when I think of it, I see and then I was like, whatever, because it's been a long time now. It's been over a year. अनि भन्नेले भनिरहेको छ अब कुश्मिताको जस्तो स्टोरीमा त आउँछ भने I'm just there lip syncing and dancing, so they're obviously gonna have bad things to say about me. So yeah,
Actually, good acting. Good acting.
thanks.
She has like she's also funny.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Like
Unknowingly funny.
I love her TikToks, which is something I know. No, I guess it's already old, but something that I saw in her TikTok was the butter and ago
Yeah.
wala TikTok. I don't know.
Watched it, I guess.
The guru, do you know about the guru who said like
Oh yes,
kitty-
yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one, and she did a
Yes,
funny take on it where she put filters on and did like
I put fire go filter, and every time the video said fire, I was like, I went like that. Only. Yeah.
But since we are in the topic, when you guys heard about that, what were your thoughts on somebody who wasn't like educated guru apparently saying stuff like केटाहरू बटर हुन्छ
I think
केटीहरू
we should
आगो
stop
हुन्छ.
calling him guru.
Yes.
First
Yeah.
thing
First things first.
That's why I said
First thing first, we
educated
should
guru.
stop calling him guru. Like guru
Yeah.
for what? Butter
Yeah.
and ago.
Yeah.
Keep that butter in the fridge.
Yeah.
Let's
Lock
call
it
him
up.
chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think त्यस्तो बुढा चाहिँ नपाए हुन्थ्यो मैले. Number one.
Oh yeah.
Number one. Although I don't care about what actually do care about his wife too, but I can't change anything about it. Ma'am, my heart goes out to you.
Already, I have watched his like some of the clips, and I really thought he was a really nice guy, like well educated, guru bhayera well educated. US पनि आएको थियो.
He's still here.
Oh,
What?
I think we should go and meet.
We should actually go and
meet.
debate.
Yes,
Or we
maybe
should call him.
Yes,
Yeah, Sujunai, what's up?
yes,
What's
What do you
up?
think?
yeah. All girls versus him.
Yeah.
Butter and algo. And butter and algo ko barema we're gonna fucking
Yeah.
debate. I was like, त्यो सुन्दाखेरि पनि I could not even watch his whole video.
Me
Like
too.
it doesn't make sense.
Me too.
बोल्दै गर.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's like half of the mentality is same as him. A guru bhayera and then him saying on the national television, I didn't came out podcast.
Podcast, not
Yeah,
my
I guess.
podcast,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then saying just the words, I think, rest
Yeah.
in peace. For the mindset, right? For the mindset, sorry.
But I do agree with Riza. त्यस्तो बुढा चाहिँ नपायो.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And like friends पनि छेउछाउमा पनि नहोस् क्या.
True.
Yeah.
Like what do you mean having that mentality? Like कस्तो?
Yeah.
That's
Sick. It's really sick.
it's very
Yeah.
creepy भन्नु नै
It
पर्दाखेरि.
is.
किनभने why you're talking about women हैन अनि फ्रिजमा राख्नु पर्छ अरे. You have to put them in a fridge. No, men say फ्रिजमा हुनुपर्छ because they're the
Oh,
butter,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like so butter goes inside the fridge even if you cover it or whatever.
Yeah.
Even if there is no fire, बाहिर राख्यो भने it melts.
Yeah,
के.
yeah.
Like you
That's how
don't
easy
need-
men are.
That's what he said, right? के अरे
आगो पनि चाहिँदैन.
बटर भए पछाडि आगोको गरी जाँदा
Room
पग्लिन्छ
temperature is
भनेर
enough.
थाहा हुनुपर्छ. के भनेको थियो? त्यही भनेको थियो हैन?
No.
So, do you want me to pull up the video? I can pull it up.
Oh yeah.
What's in Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok?
Anywhere you can literally find it on
Guruji,
Reddit.
butter and
everywhere.
fire.
Yeah.
Butter and fire.
Butter guru.
Yeah.
Okay.
Butter guru. Yeah.
Kitchenमा चाहिँ probably he knows his way around.
Yeah.
Funny enough.
Which one is it?
Oh, फेरि butter नै आएछ त्यहाँ.
Butter guru Nepali. His name. Can I name drop?
Yeah, you can name
His
that.
name is Rupeshwar Gaur Das.
What?
Smile.
Wow.
I didn't know the name.
मलाई पनि थाहा थिएन.
This guy?
I just know him.
Oh, no. It's wait.
Eh.
Did he get banned?
No, I don't think so.
I wish.
I wish to.
I know because like somebody else put that clip, so.
Is it this guy?
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh, he said. Oh,
Oh, the
yeah,
third
yeah, I think-
video.
I think
yeah,
This
yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one.
the
That's the
third
one.
one. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
it's somebody reacting to it.
Oh.
Let me just fix the audio.
मतलब केटा भनेको नौनी हो र केटा भने केटी भनेको चाहिँ आगो हो आगोको अगाडि नौनी लैजाऊ अथवा नौनीको अगाडि आगो ल्याऊ पग्लिने चाहिँ नौ धेरै मानिसहरूले विवाद पक्ष बिराछ लाइन भन्ने केटाहरूलाई पनि म
Or,
भन्छु
like,
You're the
can we
right.
find the
Right?
yeah, original
Yeah.
Lala?
This is this,
No,
this,
I don't think.
this one?
Yeah, probably.
डिग्रेडेसनबाट आएको के अनि यो कल्चरलाई अपग्रेड गर्ने एउटै मात्र उपाय छ स्पिरिचुअलिटी स्पिरिचुअलिटी भनेको डिग्रेडेसनबाट आएको के अनि यो कल्चरलाई अपग्रेड गर्ने एउटै मात्र उपाय छ स्पिरिचुअलिटी स्पिरिचुअलिटी भनेको डिग्रेडेसनबाट आएको के
What? I go butter, but she like after you hear that, that does
Okay,
not
wait.
make sense.
त्यो Deepak Razgiri भएको वाला thumbnail होला कि? Yeah, the first one.
This one?
Yeah.
केटाहरू भनेको बटर हो
Yeah.
केटीहरू भनेको आगो हो हेर्नुहोस् होइन अब बटरलाई आगोको नजिक लैजाऊ या आगोलाई बटरको नजिक लैजाऊ पग्लिने कुन हो बटरै हो त होइन बटर भनेको केटा हो केटा भनेको कस्तो हुन्छ भने अनकन्ट्रोल्ड केटाहरू भनेको अनकन्ट्रोल नै हुन्छ भ्या बाख्रा जस्तै हो के पनि बुद्धि हुँदैन केटाहरूको होइन सो केटाहरूलाई एजिटेट नगर्नको लागि केटीहरू तिमीहरू बुद्धिमान छौ तिमीहरू होइन लुगा लगाएर बस किनभने यिनीहरूलाई एजिटेट नगर भनेको हो कि होइन सो तर हामी के भन्छौँ फ्रिडम केटाहरू भनेको बटर हो
Okay. What I want to say is if केटाहरू भनेको भेडा बाख्रा हो भने म तिम्रो कुरा किन सुन्ने भेडा बाख्राको कुरा
Why is Deepak uncle there?
Deepak uncle is बिचरा just witnessing.
Also, butter भन्दा रहेछ मलाई थाहा पनि छैन कि that was like Deepak.
Yeah.
Why is Deepak uncle?
Is your
Nah,
is your
yeah. He's old. Sorry.
He's just like.
someone's getting killed.
I mean, he got old, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
But he's also like that support गरिरहेको छ नि
Oh,
त, so-
exactly. I was
So
going
that's
to
what
say
like
that.
मजा भएर savage भइरहेको थियो uncle
त्यो कुरा चाहिँ you know even if I was there त्यो प्लेटफर्ममा छ नि he's like this pedestalमा राखेको सबैजनाले गुरु I would have also said yeah. Like, I wouldn't have really said anything about it. घर गएर बरु त्यो गुरुले भनेर भन्थ्यो तर
Riza, do we
Yeah.
want to
And
touch
being
on your
guru-
people-pleasing tendencies?
No, it's okay. We
But,
don't
sorry.
have to.
पछि अलि अग्री गर्दैन थियो होला.
Yeah. I know
probably-
which is the right way to go
uh,
about it actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably like start a
Fight.
I will
Yeah,
have
Prapti
none.
would.
I will have
Prapti-
none. Not me.
Prapti is like, के भनिस्?
Butter.
पग्लेर देखा दे।
Oh my god.
एकैचोटि भुइँमा मेल्ट भयो कि then we could just easily mop it.
Oh my god. god, true.
This just got like ekdamai weird too fast.
Very controversial.
Very controversial.
नहुनु पर्ने बेलामा त हुन्छ अब हुने बेलामा त भइहाल्छ ठिकै छ. Never
We
mind.
can go for two truth and one lie if you're ready for it.
Oh, like, okay, Riza is ready for it.
uh.
First, my Riza ko sunum hai na. So what we're going to do
Yeah.
is
Really?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
we'll put ourselves on a minute timer. She's going to tell her 2 truths and a lie. And we just have to ask questions and figure out what the lie is.
Okay.
मैले बिर्सेँ.
Okay.
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 I have never been cheated on. Number 1.
I know you.
I once learned how to swim just to impress someone, and it worked. Number 3, in this room, I share an ex with someone.
Okay. I'm pretty sure, like, the only person who can confirm lie number 3, if it's a truth, statement number 3 is...
Okay, Praku can go first.
By the looks of it, I feel like number 1 is a lie.
Ke bhaneछ number 1?
I've never been cheated on.
Okay.
We didn't even have to ask follow-ups.
Okay.
But
Number 1.
Number 1
Yeah.
is lie.
Yeah.
Okay, I can say abo.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's true. But थाहा छैन है, imagine my ex is like cheated will find out. I don't know, not that I know of. No.
Yeah.
So the wrong is मैले कसैको लागि swimming सिकेको छैन. That's
Okay.
and I do share an ex with someone in this room.
Did say like I think
We need
we
a story
figured out
time.
immediately the
We
way.
need a story time.
We need a story time,
We need a
please.
story
No,
time.
okay, one thing, it's not Kushmita. Okay, we can go ahead.
What?
What?
What? Who?
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 Oh, wow.
Who?
The person just waved.
Yes. Backseas. I'm not more in a
You didn't know.
Okay, man, I was like looking everywhere. Okay, I was like, who?
No, we share like एउटा story is similar to it. It's not X.
It's not. I mean, the way
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not
Wait,
X.
what's the story that
That's
like
not important. Let's not give him any platform. He doesn't deserve any of it. Let's
name
move
drop?
on. No.
Well, we can say.
Name.
Kushmita is
Name
down.
the night.
Story. Kushmita
Name
is
the
down.
night. So Riza र म roommate थियो, if you guys know or don't know.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. पहिला के अरे मेरो roommate थियो. And then so there was this guy that was talking to me and talking to her as well.
Yeah.
I think they were side of story.
Around the same time.
Around the same
एक
time.
दुई
Yeah.
दिनको फरक
Oh,
थियो.
yeah. And I don't know, Arko, how you know
So,
about
Mom, don't watch Abba Yabba. Stop watching. I went out actually, and I immediately didn't like him. Ani, I came back home, ani ek dui din bhaiseko थियो, and that's when Kushmita joined us, हाम्रो apartment ma. Ani we were just hanging out one day, and then we were saying हाम्रो mutual friends ko cha bhanera, and this guy was like, how do you know him? And we just knew him exactly the same way. Ani उ पनि भर्खरै 2 दिन अगाडि मात्र भेटेर आएको रहेछ. And this is the one. That was really weird.
That's really funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did
Jealous.
he know? Like, did he
She
find
told
out?
him.
Oh,
She told
yes,
him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, अलि बेसी नै पिस थिएँ क्या म.
Mm.
अनि त्यस पछाडि I think I went outside and I told her like बोलाइदिने हो भनेर भने.
Yeah, उसले त कुट्दै
सँगै सँगै बसेर like let's call him out जस्तो भएको थियो. अनि त्यस पछाडि अनि ऊ थिएन, तर पनि मैले कल गरेर अनि त्यस पछाडि अनि मैले अनि आऊ भनेर भने अनि को छ भनेर भने अनि so there's like one of my roommate Riza भनेर भने अनि आउँछु भने लास्ट बचाएर हैन रिजा भनिरहेको छु मैले, like he knows what he has done नि त. लास्ट बचाएर आउँछु रे हैन. अनि त्यस पछाडि ओके आउ न त भनेर भने अनि आए पछाडि अनि त्यसरी वेस्ट रिजा भनेर भने अझ हैन. अब आई डोन्ट नो उसको के मेन्टालिटी थियो, के सोचेर आएको थियो, के गर्छु के भन्छु भनेर. दुईजना अब रिजा र अब म भएपछि उसलाई थाहा छ नि त लाइक ही हेभ वेन्ट आउट भनेर. अनि त्यस पछाडि अनि डु रिजा भनेर भने मेरो साथी हो भनेर
साथी हो म
साथी हौ साथी हौ कस्तो किन
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the story.
Wait, so like when you guys found out, like, was he saying the exact similar things or exact same things to
I
both
think
of you?
like तिमीले त I don't think you have like confessed with him.
No, I just went out once and I didn't like you.
Oh, they-
I didn't like you.
Yeah.
Like he's
It was
directly
not even
saying in the
worth of
camera.
our
it's like,
time. Can
Yeah,
honestly
immediately. I was like,
yeah.
immediately turned off. No.
Switch off.
Yeah.
Don't you love the story?
Shushan is like shocked.
He says he already knows. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Jay Bhani is gonna be like, I know about these
Sushant
guys.
claims that he knows everything about me more than Mamu and Baba. Stop it. Okay.
By the way, today he has lost he has allergies, so he's not talking, but he is behind the camera instructing
Reacting.
us.
He's acting all
Reacting, like,
pooky.
reacting,
Azam.
yeah.
He's acting all pooky.
Yeah, but like, yeah. So fun fact, Riza.
Actually, अब तिमीहरूले भन्नु बाँकी छ नि, we have not forgotten, by the way. We went too far with mine.
Let's do Kushmita next.
Yeah, okay.
All the beers there. So when I was like small, मैले मेरो टेनेन्टको बच्चालाई रुमभित्र लिएर गएर थुनेर कुर्दिएको थिएँ.
Oh, okay.
I have a story on that.
Okay.
Wait, she gave away her truth.
Shushan, stop reacting. Shushan,
This is going so chaotic.
अनि अर्को चाहिँ I have never bunked class in my whole life.
That's a lie, yo.
And whatever. And the last one is I found my boyfriend was cheating on me. So I went to the place that they were on a date and paid their bills and came back home.
This is very Kushmita. This
Yeah,
is
that
very
the first and the
Kushmita.
third is very sounds very Kushmita, and the second चाहिँ does not sound like you. And I think when you told us the story, like हामीले जब त्यो like when you were talking about the 10 पछिको 11 तिरको pageantry that you joined,
Yeah.
I think you bunked your classes, right? In that story, like खोइ bunk गरेको थियो कि के गरेको थियो भनेर.
No. So मेरो दिजुले चाहिँ गरे हो, मैले त हैन. ए what?
She's so easy.
You know, she gave why the third one like
Please putting me in a
last night, no, like I was believing her third wala kura
Yeah.
unless she said she paid their bills भनेर के.
okay.
Because I think she will crash teta, but I don't think she'd be like I'm not going to pay your bill wala मान्छे हो, so I don't think like third wala चाहिँ
Okay, now that you mentioned that, yeah, I agree.
I don't think she would be like paying bills.
Okay, third one is the lie.
Third one is a lie.
Mm.
Same thing.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing.
Second was lie.
Actually, give me a second.
I have never
Bunked classes.
Of course I did.
Hey, okay, so she
Prapti won the game.
lied.
No.
She lied. She lied.
Uh-oh.
away from-
reverse
So we-
psychology.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's actually awesome. Yep. Yes, ma'am. You got
Amazing.
this.
Amazing. Now I don't know how to top that off. Rafi, do you want to do the honors of doing 2 truths and a lie?
Okay, she said okay.
Okay. Let me think. Okay. Number 1. When I was a child, I used to get scared of aeroplane. Number 2. I have never failed in my entire life.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
Number 3.
A lot of thinking.
I love to read in a child pose. It's a part of one of the yoga pose. I love to read in that pose.
Everything sounds so like valid.
Wait, I think she's trying to trick us. Maybe she's failed one class, and then she never failed again.
Or maybe she was never scared of airplanes. Like it's the basic fact
Oh,
that
yeah.
it's so like it's complicated because
yeah.
it's so basic.
Yeah, the first one. You were scared
Scared of
planes,
airplanes?
one of it.
That is your final answer?
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait.
no,
I want to
no,
change it.
no,
I want
no,
to change
no,
it. I want to change it.
Rasmin दिदीको reaction गर्दै अलिकति सस भयो है नै
No, you guys are so good at this game.
I wasn't even prepared.
त्यही भन. So how many you said you
So
never
हजुरले
failed a
थर्ड को
class?
भन्नुभएको चाहिँ so you always read त्यही पोजिसनमा
Yep.
always
Always. Whenever I study.
like हजुरको स्कुलको फाइनल्सहरूको लागि
Yeah.
So काम गर्दाखेरि
third
No, not just for study.
third
Third.
no.
Okay.
no oh yes third
that's such a weird.
First,
mistake,
I'm still going
Third.
with first. Answer. You do.
Oh, he
He
does.
knows. He knows.
दाइ
I'll say it. I'll say it. I'll say it. I'll go with the third one too. If you're going to study always in child pose, अलिकति
गाह्रो हुन्छ
गाह्रो हुन्छ नि.
yeah
Okay, it's a third one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with first.
Okay, who's going? Mike can do the reveal.
Okay, the second one.
We were just all so wrong.
So you always read in child pose?
Yeah,
I can never focus if I'm not in that position. Ask him.
she does. I even have photos. Like,
Wow.
we
she,
really want to
she
see
studies in child pose, And that's
I
really great.
actually do. I actually do. Whenever I sit in a table and a chair, it doesn't work. I have to sit in position in order to be serious and get something in my mind. I'm very weird. Yes.
No, that's amazing. मलाई हुन्छ नि I'm हुन्छ नि सोचे भएर सकमा छु कि म एकछिन. I'm still in shock. But that was an interesting fact.
Well played.
yeah
That was really good.
You guys are
that
bad
was-
at this.
Yeah.
You guys got too wrong.
Yeah.
I know.
We got all of us wrong.
yeah
Yeah. So basically, we all won, and then
And we all lost at the same
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
My turn. Woo-woo.
Practice turn
I have been lost 3 times in my life. Lost as a child. I've been in a TV show. And I have failed my classes. Yeah, I copied one. But you'll never know.
What was the second one?
I've been in a TV show.
What was the first one?
I've been lost. I've been lost 3 times as a child.
You've never been lost 3 times. Yeah, no. First one. Wait, कहाँ हो राघव?
Huh?
जङ्गलमा?
No. Actually, Janakpurma. Next
Mela
time
Mala.
in India.
Mhm.
And once in Biratnagar.
Yeah, first one.
first one
First one.
First one is a lie.
मेलामा केमा
Milama, randomly at home, just.
Oh, randomly
I
at
lost
home.
home
No, it's so what happened was I was trying to find my mom.
Mm.
And my mom was not at home, Janakpurma चाहिँ. And as a child, I was just 5 years old. So I went out and with my parents, खोज्न जान्छु भनेर. And because it was already evening, I was not aware of the roads के भइरहेछ. So I got lost and रातभरि I was just
I think
On the
third
road.
one is a lie. For me.
What was the third one?
I failed my classes.
Hey.
of course you have to
She's like, of course you're not brilliant. I don't know. One.
One.
let's go 1 2 and 3 कोही न कोही त right हुन्छ
Okay, who's going to go?
I'll go 3
Oh, she's also going.
oh 3 म 2 को जान्छु त्यसो भए
Okay.
someone's
Someone's
going
gonna win.
someone's
so
gonna
yeah,
win so
yeah. One, two, three. Yeah.
That's such the cheating move, boy. You guys are not even sure, and you guys are just saying
we
one,
cannot
two, three.
lose every time
The rules of the game have to be a combined answer.
we don't
Yeah.
we
Only
cannot
one
have
answer.
personal opinion मिल्दैन
Oh, okay. What do you think? You want to go with
I mean,
three?
you guys
We
can
can-
ask
let's go with
okay,
three.
let's
Let's
go
go
with
with
three.
questions.
Let's go with 3.
we trust Rasmi did you
Yeah.
here
Let's go with 3.
That's a lie.
Uh-huh.
That's actually true. I failed a few of my classes.
So
Failed as in एकचोटि चाहिँ when I was in a bad space mentally. So at that point, I did fail one of my classes. But the lie was I've been lost 3 times. I know fail se bhako chu. I've been lost 2 times. I just changed the number.
One time that I was gonna be right.
I just was lost 2 times. 3 times there was a lie. But I was lost actually India ma in South India, and then the next time was like first time Janakpur ma, then second time India ma.
I give up on this game.
Well, it's done now, so.
Oh.
Unless Mike wants to go.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Man. We have one guest over here. I think she would like to say something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to.
Introduce yourself.
Or maybe the story time with Riza.
Don't
Okay.
don't story time.
Maybe the story time with Riza. Yeah, we love the tea.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Please
don't know.
introduce
How
yourself
did you find
and-
out?
We love the tea.
How did
yeah,
you
we
know?
love the tea. Like
Because I knew because I know how I knew.
We don't need to introduce you. It's okay. We
Please,
just
yeah.
need the tea.
But
If your ex knows, he should know.
Well, he
Whatever.
wouldn't see her now. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't see who you are.
But he
so
can.
nobody knows.
I was thinking that.
Never mind.
But
अब के
already
गर्ने र?
चिन्दैन नि त.
Ex for a reason.
Okay, yeah, fuck it.
Just introduce yourself first.
ला अनि introduce गरेपछि नाम भन्यो.
Like introduce नगरेर story मात्र भनिदिँदा हुन्छ. Yeah.
We put our guests on the spot.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
It's so nice to see you all in person finally. You guys are so beautiful, by the way.
Thank you too.
So are you?
Thank you. So story time. I think I don't wanna go into details, but we briefly dated, I would say, when I was in college. When we were both in college. So story time tea spill nahi गर्न सके पनि छैन. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. We briefly
I want
dated.
to know, how did you find out?
That
Yeah, that
Yeah,
we
yeah.
shared same exes.
Yeah.
That sounds so wrong.
Yeah.
Sure, my sister.
No,
We had the
'cause
same.
I am so like I'm just like sitting
No, because
behind.
I'm
watching
nosy, so I asked him. Like, I'm like, you have to. And he told me. So, how did
So
you?
wait,
find-
who
I
dated?
think through one of our common friends, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I didn't know it was you
Oh, okay.
when that friend mentioned your name.
Mm.
But I did knew that he dated he was with someone named Riza, right?
Oh.
But
and Miss Popular.
Miss Popular. Yeah, and I saw your TikToks too, but it didn't click on my head
Oh,
until I got to know from that person.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You lost 2 baddies, not one.
Two
baddies.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But I do want to go. Like, do you want to do truth and a lie? Please.
Wow.
If you're prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just prepare on top of your head.
Or maybe basic. अलिक गाह्रो नहुने गरी.
Okay.
We really have to win
So-
this.
I have failed one of my classes at least once,
One
so
semester.
far. Right? I have won in a poetry recitation competition. And sorry, I'm nervous.
No, it's okay.
And let me think about this one. I've never come first place in my life.
She took so much time saying that. I feel like it's a lie. But if she.
Kushmitaबाट सिकेको पनि हुन सक्छ, reverse psychology. It's just
But
like,
then
I'm gonna
if
fake.
wait, you failed one classes, but that takes never mind. If she failed a class, pani first Athena.
Okay, I'm gonna go with number 2. That's a lie.
Yeah, number 2.
No,
Me
number
too.
2 त होइन होला हौ.
That
know
number 2
her?
It's like
too.
so right on त्यो वाला
Oh, the
topic
poetry
के.
recite, yeah.
Okay, maybe she's so smart she's never failed a class. What do you guys think?
Yeah, she said because she said once.
Okay, 1.
One.
One.
Yeah, you guys got it.
Oh,
Yay!
damn, you're so smart. कहिले पनि fail भएको छैन? Damn.
Smart
Smart
people.
त म नि भएन यही आएर भएको.
Our ex downgraded when he dated me. Yeah. Yeah, so that was good.
That was it?
What? Which
But
one?
one thing I was really interested to know is like, let's go back to Kushmita saying she took her tenant's kid.
Oh yeah. Oh. Look at her face. यो त कुरा भुल्यो भनेर सोचिरहेको थियो होला. Nope.
मैले त भुलेको छैन because like when she said that I thought
Story time.
story time.
यस्तो भएको थियो कि उसको मामु थियो होइन अनि मैले के बिगारेर भाँच्दैछु क्या उनीहरूको एन्ड देन उसले मलाई कराएर आएर मलाई यस्तो थप्पड हान्यो कि अनि म उहाँमा रोएँ अनि चाहिँ मामुलाई भन्ने होइन अब त घर बेच्यो नि त अनि मामुलाई भन्ने होइन भनेर भन्यो होइन अनि कस्तो रिस उठ्याएको थियो क्या मलाई त अनि उसको सानो छोरी थियो अनि त्यस पछाडि अनि आई थिङ्क आई वाज अल्सो लाइक मेबी 12 इयर्सको थिएँ म एन्ड देन आई वाज लाइक कस्तो रिस उठ्याएको थियो क्या मलाई म बिना अब अफकोर्स म बच्चा हो चलेर सामान भाँच्यो होला लाइक टक विथ मामु अथवा मामुले रिप्लेस गर्छिन्थ्यो के गर्छिन्थ्यो त्यो डिफ्रेन्ट कुरा थियो नि त एक थप्पड हान्यो क्या मलाई मामला नभन् भनेर भन्यो होइन अनि कस्तो रिस उठ्यो अनि उसको छोरी खेलिरहेको रहेछ ठामा लिएर गएँ
Please, त्यसपछि पनि कन्टिन्यू गरौँ न कोठामा लिएर गए.
Do you think the person's watching? Any chances?
नो आई डोन्ट नो
Okay.
याद गरेको छैन होला त्यो बच्चा एकदम सानो थियो
नाम भन्नु नि ट्याग हान्नुपर्छ.
I don't even remember her name. Like, 1-2 महिना मात्र भएको थियो कि अनि कस्तो छुच्ची
Okay, wait. How old were you?
I was like 12 or 13.
And how old was the person who got beat?
7.
Wait, and how old was the person who beat you?
Auntie.
Oh.
Auntie,
उसको मामु
के हो यो
उसकै
पारा?
मामु उसकै मामु थप्पड हालेर मामुलाई भन्ने होइन भनेर मलाई कसरी भने मैले मामुलाई पनि भनेन यो कुरा होइन अनि उसको छोरी खेलिरहेको रहेछ अनि मैले लिएर गएँ
She took it on her own hands. Like,
Yes, and I was like एक थप्पड हाने मैले पनि अनि रोएँ अनि मामुलाई नभन् भनेर भने पठाइदिएँ मैले
wait, that's so
Oh my
funny
God,
actually. मलाई पनि पिट्न मन लाग्यो अब.
Yeah. त्यस्तो हो म त्यो आन्टीले गर्दाखेरि तर मैले त्यस्तो बिक्सर त हाने होइन रिभेन्ज
I mean, you were 12. So,
Yes,
yeah.
12, yeah. तर मैले
Lose
मामलाई
friends
नभनिकन I'll take over there.
Mamu now knows. Mamu found out auntie beat you up. And, like, it's like the, I don't know if you guys have watched like the How I Met Your Mother ma the chain of scream ho ki यस्तै के भन्ने छ नि.
I've never watched.
You've never watched How I Met Your Mother? Nobody?
Oh,
I've watched.
मैले अलिकति
The chain of screams छ नि where they like the corporate scream type go where they talk about Marshall ko boss le Marshall like कराउँछ Marshall le अर्को like कराउँछ and it's just like the chain repeats itself. Cycle? Was it a cycle? Or chain command, whatever. त्यस्तै नै भएछ तिम्रो पनि. त्यो बच्चाले पनि त्यसपछि अर्को आफूभन्दा सानो
गरे होला I don't even know. And मलाई भोलिन्टियर गर्ने चाहिँ मेरो साथी
Damn, there was a volunteer. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Please elaborate. Volunteer. How did you get yourself a volunteer?
No, म र मेरो साथी खेलिरहेको थियो मेरो लाइक सानोदेखिको साथी अनि खेलिराख्दाखेरि मैले त्यो केटीलाई देखेँ त्यो फुच्चीलाई देख्यो अनि त्यसरी अनि मलाई यसको मामले यसरी कुटेको थियो ल लिएर हिँड भनेर भित्र लिएर एक थप्पड हानेर
Wait, did you really have that satisfaction?
त्यो बेलामा त आई डोन्ट रिमेम्बर तर अहिले आएर चाहिँ आई फिल सो ब्याड फर त्यो सानो बच्चा क्या अहिले बुझ्ने भयो त्यो बेलामा त मलाई उसको मामुले यस्तरी हान्यो म पनि हानिदिन्छु होला जस्तो अब आन्टीलाई त मिल्दैन सक्दैन एन्ड देन त्यो अहिले चाहिँ अलिकति आइ एम नट प्राउड अफ इट तर हाँस उठ्छ सम्झेर
It's a funny story.
या तर सरी
त्यो ट्रमालाई ह्युमर बनाएर ha भइसक्यो. But like, wait, your second point was a lie, होइन? अनि भनेपछि third one you said you crashed your exको date and paid the bill. So that's also a true story.
Yeah, because मलाई कुशमिताले भनेको थियो कि यो
Please,
see,
like-
this is what I know. You told me your
Please,
story.
Kushmita.
रिसेन्ट वाला हो
Wait, you told me actually Tamilma something like this happened. And then your
Recent
ex-
वाला. Oh my god.
You know the ex you mentioned? Starts with
थमेलमा
yeah. Okay, maybe
It was
मैले
not me,
आफू-
I guess.
It was you. Maybe मैले ठाउँ wrong भन्ने होला. It was somewhere else. You यस्तै busted नै भएको थियो तिम्रो ex.
I'm not sure about it.
But
We were roommates for 1
Yeah,
month,
for 1
but
month.
we shared so many stories.
So
Yeah, like सबै कुरा
धेरै
भन्यो.
धेरै yeah going back to त्यो वाला चाहिँ it was like few months अगाडि we have been dating for maybe around a year and a half I guess and then the certain time मा चाहिँ अब I don't know we were having like on and off situation भइरहेको थियो on and off भइरहेको थियो so we was like oh I break up with you वाला थियो अनि पर्सिपल्ट फेरि कहाँ हो वाला कुरा हुने कस्तो वाला त्यो टक्सिक त्यो on and off भइरहेको थियो एन्ड 2 दिन अगाडि मात्र ल ओके वी नट गन टक एनी मोर यता ल ल ल अब पुग्यो हामीलाई ल ओके वी गन गो आफ्नो बाटो पुरै भइसकेको थियो एन्ड देन म बाहिर थिएँ अनि मलाई मेरो साथीले कल गरेँ क्या मैले यो दाइलाई यो रेस्टुरेन्टमा देखिरहेको छ मलाई एकताले फोटो पठाएको त मैले अनुहारै बिचमा चस्मा पनि लाग्छ भन्यो एन्ड आई वाज लाइक त्यसले चस्मा लगाएर भने त्यसले चाहिँ एकदम स्योर यसले कस्तोलाई भनिरहेको होला आइम प्रिटी स्योर कहीँ गएन होला मेरो केटा त कहाँ जान्छ भइरहेको थियो मलाई होइन एन्ड देन अब अलिअलि भने डर त फेरि स्टार्ट भइसक्यो क्या फेरि मलाई अब हात कामिसक्यो मलाई फेरि त्यो एन्जाइटी भइसक्यो मलाई त के भयो कस्तो भयो भनेर होइन अनि त्यस पछाडि म फोटो पठाउँछु नि त भिडियो पठाएर तँलाई को लागेको थियो भनेर मैले भने भिडियो पठाउँछ त
आफ्नै मान्छे हुन्
आफ्नै मान्छे होइसिँदो रहेछ बसिरहनु भएको रहेछ अनि केटी त अपोजिटमा रहेछ कपाल मात्रै देखेँ मैले लामो है I was like हजुर लाइक what do you mean अनि म चुप्प लागेर बसेँ अनि मैले रोएँ म अफकोर्स नि त रोएँ म लाइक हाउ कुड यु डु द्याट टु मी यत्रो 1.5 वर्षको टाइम लाइक वेस्टेड लाइक आई नो लाइक अफिसियली ब्रेकअप गरेँ तर इट वाज नेभर अफिसियल हामी त्यो त 100 चोटि भइसकेको थियो नि त एन्ड देन त्यस पछाडि मैले अब लास्ट टाइम एकचोटि मलाई केटीको फोटो पठाएन हेर्छु कस्तो रहेछ अब अलिकति इगो फिट त गर्नु पऱ्यो नि त अनि त्यस पछाडि केटीको फोटो पठान भनेर भने केटीको फोटो पठायो एन्ड आई नो हर
That makes it worse.
आई नो हर बिकज उसको स्न्यापच्याटमा उनीहरू कुरा गरिरहेको थियो आई हेभ अलवेज बिन लाइक मलाई त्यो ट्रिगर भइरहेको थियो क्या त्यो कुरा मैले त्यो कुरा निकाले पनि थिएँ
Wait, this was in Dallas?
इन Dallas
Wait, so he was already talking to this girl?
या
when you guys
स्न्यापच्याटमा
were
स्ट्रिकर
together?
मेन्टेन भइरहेको रहेछ अनि अब अफकोर्स द्याट्स लाइक रातो झन्डा एन्ड देन अनि त्यस पछाडि अनि मलाई पठायो होइन अनि पठाए पछाडि अनि त्यस पछाडि अब अरू नयाँ केटी भएको भए त हि मुभ डन इन 2 days भनेर म यस्तै रहेछ भनेर म छोड्थेँ होला त्यो केटीसँग त अगाडिदेखि बोलेर इट्स काइन्ड अफ लाइक नट चिटिङ बट एट द सेम टाइम माइक्रो चिटिङ त भयो नि त यो या
I
सो द्याट
know
वाज
the
लाइक टिपिकल
perfect line
माइक्रो
for
चिटिङ
that.
नै भइरहेको थियो यस्तो रिस उठ्यो अनि म रोइरहेको थिएँ मेकअप पनि पुरै भइसकेको थियो अनि त्यहाँ जानु पऱ्यो अनि मैले अनि मेरो बेस्ट फ्रेन्डलाई बोलाएँ मैले घरमा के अरे म भएको ठाउँमा बोलाएँ एन्ड देन यु नो वाट लेट्स गो देयर भनेर भने अनि त्यसपछि मैले अनि मेरो साथीलाई तँ चाहिँ त्यहाँ छस् भनेर भने म यहीँ छु नि त्यो केटा नि त्यहीँ छ भनेर यहीँ छ केटी नि त्यहीँ छ यहीँ छ एन्ड देन आई वेन्ट देयर होइन अनि त्यहाँ गएपछि अनि मैले अनि त्यो ठाउँमा हामी अगाडि पनि गएको थिएँ क्या सो आई नो उसको गाडी कहाँ पार्क हुन्छ भनेर मैले त्यो दिमाग लगाएँ होइन अनि त्यसपछि मलाई स्योर अब त्यसलाई पार्किङ लट खोज्न गाह्रो हुन्छ त्यसलाई जहाँ थाहा हुन्छ त्यहीँ पार्क गर्छ हामी हुँदाखेरि यहाँ पार्क गर्छ यहाँ होला भनेको ठ्याक्कै उसको गाडी त्यहाँ देखेँ मैले एन्ड आई वाज लाइक सिटिङ इन साइड त्यो गाडीभित्र बसेँ कहिले आउँछु म केटीलाई हेर्छु अनि त्यस पछाडि हेरेर बस्नु गाडीभित्र बसिरहेँ एन्ड फेरि मेरो साथीले कल गरेर ओ यिनीहरू त सँगै बसिरहेको छ अगाडिसम्म यता यता लाइक फेस टु फेस गरिरहेको छ भने मेरो त सन्क्यो एन्ड आई वाज लाइक यु नो वाट कश्मीरा लेट्स गो देयर लाइक मलाई अगाडि मेरो अनुहार देखाउँछु म केही ड्रामा क्रिएट गर्दिनँ म मेरो अनुहार देखाउँछु भनेर मैले भनेँ होइन मेकअप बिग्रेर कहाँ भइसक्यो धन्न एउटा ब्लेन्डर रहेछ गरेर एन्ड पेपर गरेर अनि त्यसरी म गएँ गए पछाडि हि स मी म गइरहेको थिएँ उनीहरू चाहिँ फेरि त्यो रेस्टुरेन्ट रहेछ रेस्टुरेन्टको बाहिर त्यो आउटडोर सिटिङमा बसिरहेको रहेछ क्या एन्ड दे वाज लाइक ठ्याक्कै एउटा बाटो रहेछ क्या त्यो आउटडोर सिटिङको ठ्याक्क मुनि एन्ड लेट्स गो देयर भनेर भने मैले म रेस्टुरेन्टमा छिर्दिनँ भनेर भने एन्ड लेट्स गो देयर भनेर भने केटाले मलाई देख्यो टाप भाग्यो केटीलाई छोडेर
भाग्यो
भाग्यो इन द सेन्स लाइक
This man.
दे वर लाइक सिटिङ टुगेदर अनि उसले मलाई देख्यो अनि लाइक सक्ड भयो एन्ड हि जस्ट लाइक भित्र छिर्यो क्या आउटडोर सिटिङ थियो लाइक भित्र रेस्टुरेन्टभित्र गयो क्या अनि म त रेस्टुरेन्टभित्र छिर्दिनँ बाह्र वान क्रिएट ड्रामा गरेर बिचरा जस्तो मलाई पार्नु थिएन एन्ड देन यतापट्टि गएर अनि मैले केटीको अनुहार हेरेँ आई वाज लाइक डन ग्रेड वाटेभर यस्तो रिस उठ्यो मलाई अनि त्यो बेलामा अनि मैले गएँ अनि मेरो साथीले म भुतालिदिन्छु यसलाई भनेर भन्यो अनि वी आर नट डुइङ द्याट हियर लाइक तिनीहरूको लेभल त्यो होला यिनीहरूलाई जे गर्नु छ गरिरह होला गरिरहेको छ गर्न दियो वी आर नट डुइङ द्याट भनेर मैले भनेँ त्यो केटीले सुनिरहेको छ क्या सुनिरहेको छ गरिरहेको छ अनि त्यस पछाडि अझै रिस मरेन
Wait, did she know?
Yeah, I was gonna ask more like त्यही कुरा like कुरा
यो स्टोरी I'll tell you story अनि यसको अर्को वाला पार्ट I have like gossip अनि
I love having Kushmita on the pod. This is exactly why I love having her on the pod.
So my question first, not to Kushmita because she faced really sad situation, but we talked about this before, right? The same in the friends situation. So what do you girls? He actually did something before, you know.
I mean, if she was, did you let him know that
Yes.
you were bothered?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
then he should have just stopped talking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just simple as that. If he still was talking, I think he was definitely bistari cheating.
No, so
Like,
दुई
you
दिन
didn't-
होइन
you didn't
यसो
cheat,
हो
but
मेन
You're
त
still a traitor.
Yeah,
To quote Olivia
that was my
Rodrigo.
breakup song, excuse
That's
me.
like
And
to
that
quote
was like
Olivia
every
Rodrigo,
line,
होइन? Shout out
every
to
line,
Olivia.
yes.
You didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. त्यही नै हो के?
Yes.
But he cheated, right? Straight up cheated.
So we officially
Emotionally
broke
cheating,
up.
yes.
Okay.
We officially broke up. So उसले पनि गेमै खेल्या होला होइन अब
Grey
त्यो
area.
माइक्रो चिटिङ नै भइसकेको थियो त्यो अब ब्रेकअप भयो क्या 2 दिन अगाडि
Okay. 2 दिन.
2 दिन अगाडि
Like the
अब
Ross and
So-
Rachel.
अब त्यो 2 दिनमा डेट जानुको लागि त अगाडिदेखि कम्फर्टेबल
Yeah,
हुनु
yeah,
पर्यो
yeah.
नि
So true. Yeah,
त
yeah,
एक्ज्याक्टली
so
तिमी
true.
अगाडि लाइक ओके आज
I
ब्रेकअप
can
भयो
relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just like Ross and Rachel, and I know like what men think about. We have even faced like in the debate, right? And even in the the comment section, most of the men came over there and said it's not like cheating and all. So what do you guys have to say for those men over there?
Rest in peace for your thoughts.
Yeah. So
Just thoughts, no prayers.
Yes, I
Yeah.
would still
For your thoughts.
ekdamai, like they said, you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Ekdamai, it fits because 2 days again, like
That's why most of the girls in Dallas are single. Okay? Honestly,
Okay.
भन्नुपर्दाखेरि they're single for a reason, and the reason is this: Shushan is also single. Right?
Yeah, he said
He wants
that.
to, he wants to let the audience know.
Yeah.
He's like, what about me? What about me?
He's
so
single for the same reason.
I think I can hear you from two of you, and I want to hear from like two of you. What do
Yeah.
you think about that? Two girls of you.
No comments.
You have to have something.
She's like you asked me to give
Yeah.
a comment, now I'll give a comment.
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
So wait, we're talking about the Friends context, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched Friends, so do I still fit in?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah,
But you understand the situation,
I
right?
think I think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
What's your viewpoint?
So me being me, I think it's cheating.
Okay,
Straight up.
total.
Yeah.
Emotional
you
cheating.
cannot-
Yeah, I
like,
was going to
yes.
say that if you're talking to somebody while you're already in a relationship with, while you're in a relationship with somebody, you're talking to somebody, and then you break up, and suddenly there's a potential for you to be with the person
Yes.
that you've been talking to while you were in a relationship.
Mhm.
On even say that does count as emotional cheating for me too. Like this, the cheating area is such a gray area
Exactly.
that. You can't really say they cheated. They the whole Olivia
Yes,
Rodrigo
yeah.
line
Yeah,
fits
yeah.
the.
So he's on a safe side, like, oh,
yeah.
I didn't cheat. I
Technically,
didn't cheat.
Technically, I didn't sleep with her.
Yeah.
Technically, मैले धेरै सुने झगडा पर्दा
And he just slipped.
And I am being
Oh, no.
honest about me talking to her.
Yes.
And
Technically,
I
we
was
were not
thinking
together.
about you the whole
Technically,
time.
I was not cheating.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, we broke up 2 days before. I was like, okay, technically, fuck off.
Yeah.
Technically, I can have Katie Sati.
टेक्निकली पनि फेरि के झगडा परिरहेको छ टेक्स्टमा न बोल्ड लेटरमा क्या टेक्निकली मात्र क्या त्यो सब होल ओके नेभर माइन्ड
Band men.
एन्ड अनि मैले के गरेँ भन्दाखेरि मैले अनि साथीलाई कल गरेर अनि त अझै त्यहाँ हो भनेर भन्थेँ यिनीहरूको बिल पे गरिदियो कति खाइरहेको छ भनेर भने होइन यस्तो छिटाएको थियो अनि मेरो ओ याद आल सो साविज भनेर भने होइन साविज केही पनि होइन के अरे मैले साथीलाई कल गरेर कतिको बिल भएको छ सोध एन्ड देन सर्भरलाई गएर तिनीहरूको टेबलमा गएर कुश पेड फर यर डेट भनेर चाहिँ एकदमै क्लियरली मेन्सन गरिदिए भनेर भने बिल जति छ पे गरिदिए टिपर वाट एभर यु वान्ट बट मेक स्योर कि यु टेल देम कि कुश पेड फर यर डेट यति कुरा भनिदिएँ भनेर मैले भनेको थिएँ एन्ड सर्भर के भयो यताउता भनेर
Was the
सोधेको
date
रहेछ
on a Nepali restaurant?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I was
No, I was going to say that's why you don't.
नेपालीमा भएको है मलाई सबबाट आइसक्थ्यो होला यस नेपाली भएको त सबबाट
This was a
आइसक्थ्यो
Nepali guy.
My other question to the girl, like, how much time frame there should be, at least, because
That is being unsafe,
2 days, 2 months,
That is
2 years. Because I'll say, because even her and I took a time break, but I didn't go with another woman. After that, we realized we should be together, and after that, we got married. Even we have a story over there, right?
Oh, wow.
But I'm saying, like, how much time does a guy need? Because even if she found out, like, after 2 days, I knew both of us would be in a really hard situation. But
Yeah.
what do you guys think about it?
I think it's like more about who you go out with in your time frame also like the time frame obviously matters, I know, but some people they really think to get over somebody you have to get under somebody भन्ने कतिजनाको logic हुन्छ. So they do that. I think it's like Kushmita said, right? It's worse when it's somebody that they already established that relationship while they were like in a relationship with somebody else. And त्यो मान्छेसँग गयो भने it also adds into that side of like like, so while you were with me, तिमीलाई I was not enough, so you know, I'm like, you decided like you have certain insecurity, even though you don't want it to come and you don't want to think that way. I think it kind of hits a little bit over there as well, you know. Obviously नयाँ केटीसँग date गरिरहेछ भने पनि it still hurts, but at the same time
not to that level,
not to as extent to if somebody already
मेरो लागि
knows
time
one.
frame चाहिँ time frame भन्दाखेरि पनि there's no time frame for you to develop a feeling or you to just like the feelings हटाइदिनको लागि. तर you guys were in like on and off वाला relationship मा छ and you guys know you guys want each other to be together भनौँ न, सँगै हुनु पर्ने छ हैन, and someone is trying hard, someone is giving their effort हैन, अनि उसको consequence भनौँ अथवा result भन्नु चाहिँ going out with someone त्यो चाहिँ अब अलिकति मिल्दैन क्या. सो तिमीहरू दुवैजना fully okay we don't want हुन्छ नि us to be back together वालाको त्यो पार्ट भयो भने go with whoever you want, go with your ex, go with like जो गए पनि it doesn't matter. तर हामीले give up गरिसक्नुपर्छ relationshipमा. If one is still holding on to relationship and another is not, time frame doesn't matter. It's just like तिमी emotionally free हौ त्यो मान्छेबाट and then you move on. It might take a month, it might take a week, it might take a year, but you might never move on.
Damn, she went on dark place.
Yeah, but
never
And not me. I've already moved on.
I know.
I'm talking about someone else.
I get that. It's
Well,
really
I'd say
hard.
what I feel like is you're always going to have a little pinch or a little
Yes.
butt hurt when you find out your ex moved on or is with
yeah,
someone
of
else.
course, yeah.
Even if it's like 2 years, a year, 3, 4. Alikati pinch huncha. It's just a matter of it's just a matter of fact how you if you're going to take an action and what kind of actions you're going to take. I know. Ani, it's obviously I would say time it, like since you asked like what time, I'd say anything under a week or I'd say 2 weeks is a little crazy, I'd say.
Okay.
At least a month leu bhanchu ma chai, a week is a little
I guess
creepy.
it's more about like how you process your feelings.
Yeah.
Ani, if you've not processed your feelings during the time, whatever time frame you have, then it's के भन्ने, like whoever you go on a relationship with, you might go on it because you're looking for a rebound.
Yeah.
But that other person might be looking for something that's more authentic, you know? And I have heard stories about this where people have like got into relationship, one person because they wanted a rebound, one person because they wanted something that's authentic and they wanted to build on it. But because of that, no matter how much they were compatible, त्यो aspect ले गर्दा I'd say people have broken off, not dated, say whatever the terming is for.
I asked this question because after you guys said 2 days is too much, there's going to be like people asking in like how many guys are going to be asking over there, like how many time do you want, like 2 months, 2 years, or those kind of questions. That's why I asked first so that you get the explanation about it.
म भन्छु इमोसनली फ्री हो, लाइक तिमी अझै पनि लाइक सपोज इमोसनली अब आई जस्ट लाइक ब्रोक अफ फ्रम रिलेसनसिप अनि 2 दिन भयो, आइ एम स्टिल ह्याभिङ फिलिङ्स अर सर्टेन इमोसन फर द्याट गाई एन्ड देन म अब अरू कोही केटासँग गइरहेको छु भने चाहिँ गिल्ट हुन्छ क्या, लाइक आइ एम होल्डिङ सो मच इमोसन फर वान पर्सन एन्ड देन आइ एम गोइङ आउट विथ समन एल्स. सो आफ्नो इमोसन कन्ट्रोल गरेर अथवा ओके आइ एम जस्ट लाइक म मेन्टली फिजिकली इमोसनली मान्छेबाट चाहिँ सो आइ एम डन भएर भन्यो भने इट विल बी भेरी easier for you अनि अर्को मान्छे that you are trying to know or you're trying to date. So आफ्नो लागि चाहिँ you have to be त्यो मान्छेसँगको emotions you have to like आफूलाई heal गर.
I'll say my side before Rashmi they were on a girl, so like it took me 2 months to like completely forget her.
Did you completely forget her?
Yeah, I've completely forgot. After that I went to Malaysia and I was on my life, so for me it was I think 2 months.
No, it was not me.
We were so confused. She had to be like, no me. I'm still here.
Not
I'm
her.
still
I'm
here.
talking about
That's what I
another
completely
person.
forget, but you guys are married now. Like, what do you mean?
No.
She's like,
I'm talking about another
I
girl.
exist.
She broke up with me, and like it was so hard for me to say
How
like
long
you
did
guys.
you guys go out for?
Maybe around 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and it was around 2 months. After that, only I could like process properly. You know, I know the feelings for you guys being on the other end of the side.
Yeah. But cheating, Kushmita, next time something like that comes up, please मलाई पनि call गर. I want to be there.
But
Like
She wants to be there.
but let me add you something.
Yeah, me too.
She didn't feel that way.
Or
It
maybe
was
I'll call
me
him on
who took 2
podcast.
months. Yeah.
Okay.
So Sean,
was-
what do you say? Podcast na bolaidim kya ulai? And then we're gonna have like a table talk. So
Yeah, it
what
sounds
do
so
you do?
fun.
Oh my god, that would be so fun.
And also the girl that they both went out. Oh my god.
I don't think they're gonna come,
questions. So of course they won't.
And then let's
So
trick
even
them.
if you're watching this,
I do have a question, Tisma. Before like before you
Just
give
say
that, if you're watching this message, my question was like, did the girl when you and the guy were together knew that you and the guy were together? Like, was she aware of the situation or was she blindsided by the dude?
as if I know, usko pani relationship रहेछ and then they were having like उनीहरूको पनि on and off वाला relationship रहेछ उनीहरूको पनि on and off मै भइरहेको रहेछ उनीहरूको off मिलिरहेको रहेछ so on and off मिलिरहेको रहेछ I don't know like as if I heard like उसले भनेको अनुसार चाहिँ उसलाई थाहा थिएन अरे तर at the same time you know how dumb I was
That's
You know
kind
how
of
dumb
hypocritical
I
because
was?
like if you're both in a relationship on and off boy and you're still like
on and off is too
they were both emotionally cheating on each other in
Yeah.
a way like like I don't know.
Yes.
They deserve each other then.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah.
True.
That's exactly. मैले अनि त्यसपछि I have to research the whole thing about that girl. म कहाँ चुप्लाएर बस्नु त सबै गर्छ okay I got to find out like okay तिनीहरूको नि on and off भइरहेको रहेछ अनि off मिलिरहेको रहेछ त्यहाँ भनेर मैले बुझेँ होइन अनि I completely know कि दुवैजना no string attached मै भइरहेको छ मलाई थाहा छ क्या त्यो चाहिँ I know that होइन अनि so talking about my dumbness मैले के गरेँ भन्दाखेरि एक हप्तासम्म I could not process like oh he cheated on me because like 2 वर्षसँगै बस्यो and मैले भने नि when I try to give love to someone it's like एकदमै pure and एकदमै immense हुन्छ म दिँदिनँ कि दिए पछाडि it's like done and dusted क्या you're gonna be my husband वाला हुन्छ क्या and अब त्यत्रो हुन्छ नि effort लगाएको छ time अब spend गरेको छ together there's like memories that we have created मलाई गिभ अप गर्नै गाह्रो भयो क्या अब या अफिसियली वी ब्रोक अप मैले फेरि एन्ड गरेँ ल ओके वी क्यानट ग लाइक जान सक्दैन रिलेसनसिप अगाडि यता भनेर एन्ड गर्यो अनि सक्दै सकेन एक हप्तासम्म रोएँ लाइक आई कुड नट प्रोसेस मलाई एन्सर चाहियो मलाई क्लोजर चाहियो लाइक वाइ यु डिड टु मी एन्ड वाइ वाज इट ओके फर यु टु डु द्याट टु मी त्यो एउटा क्वेसन वाज लाइक सो मच लाइक त दिमागमा आइरहेको थियो क्या एन्ड देन त्यस पछाडि मैले कल गरेँ केटालाई कल गरेँ एन्ड ही हङ अप अन मी
Audacity.
And then मैले अर्कोचोटि कल गरेँ अर्को नम्बरमा कल गरेँ हङ अप अन मी अनि एकछिन पछि मलाई अर्को नम्बरबाट कल आयो एन्ड द्याट वाज द नम्बर फ्रम द्याट गर्ल
Hey girly.
Wait, the girlie called you? अनि के भन्यो?
उसले यसो रहेछ ब्लक गर्न लगाएर लिउ मेरो फोन यताबाट कल गर भनेर गरिदिएको रहेछ अनि बिङ अ गर्ल यु फकिङ
यता क्यामेरा
टिङ टिङ किनकि मैले भने नि इफ आई वाज लाइक ओके म केटीलाई कम्प्लिटली लाइक उसलाई म उसको म साइडमा हुन्थ्यो होला सी माई नट नो किनकि हामीले पोस्ट गरेको थिएन पब्लिकली लाइक हुन्छ नि लाइक काहीँ त्यो यस्तो पब्लिकली हामी त्यस्तो गरेको थिएन क्या लाइक
It was
इट वाज प्राइभेट भनौँ न अनि अब अफकोर्स उसलाई कसरी थाहा हुन्छ कि उसको गर्लफ्रेन्ड छ होला उसले भनेको पनि थिएन होला कि मेरो गर्लफ्रेन्ड छ आइम टेकन भनेर भनेको थिएन होला सो आई वाज कम्प्लिटली अन हर साइड अन्टिल आई कल हेम लाइक अब मलाई कुरा त गर्नुपर्ने छ नि त अब उसलाई म त्यो केटी भएको भए र मैले त्यो काम गरेको भए मलाई कसैको कल आइरहेको छ भने पिक द कल एन्ड सर्ट आउट लाइक के भइरहेको छ गर नि त कुरा गर नि त नट कि ब्लक गर न मेरो फोन लियो अनि कल गर लाइक वाट यु मिन लाइक द्याट वाज सच अ डिसरेस्पेक्ट फर मी क्या फ्रम बोथ त्यो केटा र केटी अनेस्टली भन्नुपर्दाखेरि त्यो भनेको चिट गरेको कुराले पनि इट वाज नट यति धेरै हर्ट भएको थिएन त्यो बेलामा मेरो साथीले मलाई यस्तो सम्हाल्न गाह्रो भइसकेको थियो मलाई आज लास्ट टाइम रुन दिएँ आम डन किनकि चिट गर्दाखेरि म त्यति धेरै रोएन होला क्या जब कि उसले मलाई त्यो नम्बरबाट ब्लक गरेर केटीको नम्बरबाट तिमीले कल गरेर रहेछ अब यु नो वाट आई फकिङ कल यु अन ए नम्बर नट यो ड्यास नामको केटीको नम्बरमा आएन एन्ड द अडासिटी यु फकिङ बोथ बिचेस हेभ लाइक टु बी टुगेदर एन्ड देन कलिङ मी ब्याक विथ यर नम्बर लाइक आई स्वेयर सो मच क्या यति धेरै गरेँ क्या
Those guys were like seriously trying to hurt you.
Yeah, no. Like मैले भने नि मैले अब अहिले
they didn't move on with their lives.
Yes.
They just wanted to like you to like feel those.
And then that
I
girl
don't know.
talking about the kindness and मैले अब त्यो स्टक त गरिरहेको हुन्छ नि त कहिले काहीँ देखिरहेको हुन्छ नि talking about
she posts.
Oh, she's one of those people.
a kindness. I was like, girl, if you ever talk about kindness in front of me, I'll fucking bash you.
Yeah.
So
तिमीले त्यो गर्न सकिरहेको छ भने you do not have any kindness left in your fucking body.
yeah,
You
that's
do
true.
not, yeah, you do not.
So like, did the girl, like, after you sabi bhayo ni हैन, did you guys have any conversation? Did you guys
मलाई
talk?
पर्सनली चाहिँ मैले केटासँग कन्भर्सेसन गरेँ बिकज माई गाई वाज एट द फल सो म अब त्यो केटीलाई गएर तैँले यस्तो गरिस् यो गरिस् लाइक आई विल नेभर डु द्याट आई विल नेभर डु द्याट किनकि माई गाई चोज टु बी अन अ डेट विथ द्याट गर्ल अब मेरो केटाले गर्दै नगरेको भए त ऊ केटी पनि आउँदैन थियो नि त
Yeah.
सो दे वर लाइक मेरो केटाले गरेको हो गल्ती होइन लाइक हि डिड इट
Timro ex bhana.
Sorry,
Please,
sorry,
मेरो केटा
like-
is bothering me. Like that.
Yeah, so my
cheater.
ex
Yeah.
did that होइन तर त्यो केटीको फल थिएन अन्टिल मलाई उसँग केही ग्रजै थिएन कि तर मलाई त्यसै ब्लक गरेर कल आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ
Yeah,
लाइक
त्यो चाहिँ
द्याट रियली लाइक अलिकति तिमीसँग अलिकति पनि ह्युम्यानिटी एथिक्स लाइक आम अ गर्ल वाला पनि छैन क्या
Dude,
Did you
was a
ever
power
get a
move.
sorry text?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
I
was
did.
thinking.
You did?
Oh.
Okay,
He
done.
realized धेरै धेरै कुरा
Oh, was he trying to knock back? Like,
No,
hey?
we had a talk about like what things happen. So I was trying to handle it very maturely, like, okay, oh yeah, we have moved on with life. Whatever you did was on your conscious mind. Like, तिमी आफैले you chose to do that. अब मैले आएर तिमीले किन यस्तो गर्यो यो गर्यो भनेर मैले क्वेसन गर्नु भनेको मैले आफूलाई ट्रिगर गर्नु because I will never get that answer because you don't know why you did that भनेर
Yeah.
so तिम्रो त्यो अब maybe break थियो so his clear reason was like oh we were on a break भनेर so we were on a break to process our things like not to fucking go out and date with random people like के भने
Yeah.
does that make sense अनि मैले पनि भनेको थिएँ if that was someone else म चुप लाएर छोडिदिन्थ्यो होला तिमी केटा मुभ अन भयो भनेर भनिदिन्थ्यो होला but knowing someone that I know
Yeah.
So evil doesn't come like men or women. Actually, it's like anyone can be
Yes.
men or
It's a
women. It's just like the
personality,
mind
yeah.
characteristics, right?
yeah
And Prapti, you have to say like any examples.
Yeah, like I was going to say, like, it's the situation, Matse, like you said, right? We always want to like still give benefit of the doubt to the girl, किनभने थाहा छैन होला भनेर. तर what she did with the block whole thing, त्यो अनि phone number बाट, that's kind of like a power move that was showed, which moves me त्यस्तै storyले गर्दाखेरि because you touched on the kindness, त्यो girl वाला side. Do you guys want to talk about that Pakistani influencer, the girl Sadia Khan, who gives speeches on like women should do this and do that?
Oh.
Like she has clients and whatnot, and it turns out that she was this entire time like
It was a
with-
scam.
it was a scam, and she was with a married man, and she was talking big on like side chick and whatnot. Like why would you do that, Bonhera? Meanwhile, like knowingly having an affair with a married man. So.
Okay, Isma, first map, anything that any person or any channel that sells high value anything, go home. You're too online. It's crazy. Get high value. Like
I know.
everybody's high value. It's crazy. So why are you selling point them on brother? High value. The
What
fuck
does
is
high value mean? What does it mean? What makes you a high value?
पोस्ट गरिरहेको छौ तिमीले के कुरालाई सपोर्ट गरिरहेको छौ बिन अ फकिङ फुल सपोर्ट लाइक कस्तो त्यो
Exactly.
देखाउनको लागि चाहिँ म यो गरिदिन्छु एन्ड
Yeah,
देन
yeah, yeah.
त्यो के अरे हात्तीको के देखाउने र चपाउने दाँत हात्तीको
Ukantuka vibes.
Yes. देखाउनलाई के देखाइरहेको छ भित्रको हेऱ्यो भने सिनारियो लाइक द्याट्स सो मेस्ड अप क्यान इभन कति कुराहरू अब यहीँ पनि सुन्दाखेरि पनि लाइक डेटिङ समन हु इज अलरेडी म्यारिड एन्ड हेभ किड्स अथवा कमिटेडसँग पनि क्या नट जस्ट म्यारिड क्या
Yeah.
कमिटेड रिलेसनसिपसँग पनि नोइङ अब केटीलाई थाहा नै छ एन्ड स्टिल दे आर चुजिङ टु डु द्याट इज तिनीहरूको मेन्टालिटी एन्ड त्यस्तो मेन्टालिटीमा चाहिँ आई डोन्ट थिङ्क यु क्यान बी अ मदर यु क्यान रेज अ गुड चिल्ड्रेन अनि अथवा यु क्यान जस्ट लाइक रन अ हाउस होल्ड लाइक यु क्यान नेभर बी अ गुड पर्सन बाई यर हर्ट इट सेल्फ लाइक द्याट्स लाइक
True.
messed up as a person क्या knowing like how can you mess up someone's relationship अथवा कसैको like बच्चा नै अथवा बुढा like a family नै क्या
I think that's what makes it difference. Like when people refer to somebody as like a home wrecker versus a mistress. A mistress is always unknown to the fact that the guy has somebody else. Meanwhile,
Oh, that's the difference.
yeah, that's
I
the
didn't know
difference.
that.
Mistress usually they don't know about them being like the second person. Bhanera. And a lot of times home records it's like for people.
Oh well, I mean that's
Knowingly.
self-explanatory
Yeah,
on the word
exactly.
home
Yes.
records. Yeah.
the terms are I think there's like that's why the wordplay happens. But त्यस्तैमा जाँदाखेरि because you touched on like यहाँ पनि देख्छ भनेर like do you want to talk a little bit more on like when you said people have married and have kids अनि
I have
There
heard
also-
about some of the stories I guess like कुनै पोइन्टमा चाहिँ some people dating married मान्छे अथवा someone already being committed कुनै कुनै स्टोरीहरूमा जस्ट ऱ्यान्डमली मलाई थाहा नै थिएन वाला हुन्छ बट डिप डाउन दे न्यू वाट वाज गोइङ अन उनीहरूको रिजन उनीहरूको एक्सप्लेनेसन चाहिँ मलाई थाहा नै थिएन मलाई थाहा नै थिएन
But like,
you know
you stalk profiles, right? When you
Yeah.
especially get involved with somebody, aren't you gonna like first thing do is stalk their socials?
yes
But it's
Like-
so crazy, like two married men dating out of the marriage.
yes
It's sabotaging your daughter's and your son's life.
Yeah.
Like FYI, they can never move on from that. Ani afno relationship ma pani problem auncha. They will never be able to trust their partners. Please don't do that. Talk to your wife. Go out on dates, and then
if
be
things doesn't
sweet.
work
Be
out
sweet.
And if
to each
nothing
other.
works out,
Yeah.
then divorce is always an option.
Yeah,
Yes.
divorce. Please don't do that to your kids, and not even your kids. Timro budi pani kaseko kid nai ho. So please, I don't think you wish that on your daughter. So don't do it to someone else's daughter.
Exactly.
Yeah, I really. I
मैले
don't
हिजो
like
भर्खर मेरो साथसँग कुरा गरेको थिएँ क्या लाइक डु दे इभन रियलाइज वाट दे आर डुइङ बिकज वी आर रियलाइजिङ कि लाइक ओ माई गड दे आर डुइङ सो मच ब्याड लाइक उनीहरूको मामुहरूले अथवा कसैले मात्र थाहा पायो भने पनि उनीहरूको ब्रदर अथवा कसैले पनि थाहा पायो भने हाउ विल दे रियाक्ट टु अ डटर डुइङ त्यस्तो त्यस्तो कामहरू क्या लाइक अथवा लाइक कोही म्यारिड मान्छेको बच्चाहरूसँग भएको अथवा अलरेडी कमिटेड पनि लाइक देयर्स नो
Yeah.
स्पेस फर
Yeah,
लाइक
yeah.
कमिटेड
Just
वाला
break
मान्छे
up
पनि
or
yes
just get a divorce.
Yes.
Easier said than done,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
just
Just like
end it.
looking at moral standards, obviously we will see it as something that is like gornu, you know? It's wrong. How can you even do it? Like it's harder for us to wrap our head around it, I know. Tara, if you think about it, what do you think would be the reasons why these girls are going out allegedly with married men?
what I have heard about is for money apna sapna money yeah
So
I was like दुईटा हात खुट्टा छ आँखा देख्छौ राम्रो पनि छौ होला like what do you
आँखा देख्छौ।
mean गर न
आँखा देख्दैनन् होला.
ल ओके
yeah.
ल देखेन होला म्यारिड मान्छे देखेन होला बच्चा देखेन होला स्टक गरेर लाइक कसले स्टक गर्दैन
that's one thing, like who
कसले
doesn't
गर्दैन
stalk?
Yeah.
Everybody stalks on social. Come on, like
Sure, sure,
girls, do we agree that we all like? And if we are interested in a guy, we will find every information there is. We can find through mutuals, uski,
Yeah.
uski.
Yeah, but guys,
We
let's
will-
not forget केटाहरू भनेको भेडा बाख्रा हो. So they hide.
And
so
also
they
the
hide their
best
wives.
And
the
their
best
butter.
suggestion के भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ तिमीहरू सोसियल मिडिया इन्स्टाग्राम सर्च गर्छौ तर बेस्ट आइडिया टु नो द्याट पर्सन लाइक उसको बेगरा छ कि छैन के छ भने फेसबुकमा जाने नाम सर्च गर्ने सबै आउँछ
Yeah.
I want to hear from like each one of you. Like, can you start from there? Like, yes or no? Because there might be a no. Like, you know,
Wait.
no for what
No, for what?
Yes and no,
No
for
for
do you
what?
stalk on social media?
I used to chronically before. Hey, don't attack
Sushant
me.
is just like
I used
he
to-
wants to say so much.
I used to chronically. That आजकल चाहिँ I avoid it. Do you want me talking?
Yes
I
or no?
I avoid it. आजकल चाहिँ almost a no because I want the experience of meeting people for the first time to be raw and organic. I don't want to be there with a preconceived notion. Okay, त्यो भयो भने चाहिँ I'll already be judging that person. So I just want to go there, see them for who they are.
and then stalk
Okay, yeah,
Bravo.
that's my
and
answer.
then
Property?
stalk yeah.
So what I do is I like when I talk to a person, like first obviously I do stalk it, but I don't do a deep dive. I just stalk. If I like the person, then I would do a deep dive. And my deep dives is like the deep dive. I ask around people, I'm like, is this person actually a good person? What are their red flags? Who did the ma pure history nikalchu tyo mancheko, and then I think about if I want to continue anything. Tara first ma चाहिँ just look at the socials because I don't want to be dating somebody who already has a partner.
yeah
If I like them, then I do a deep dive research study on them.
Kushmita?
yeah मैले थाहा पाएको चाहिँ मैले त्यो I had like त्यो रिमर मेरो कानमा पुगेको थियो क्या someone's dating married वाला भनेर अनि इन्स्टाग्राम यसो स्टक गरेँ इन्स्टाग्राम हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ सिङ्गल केटा जस्तो वाला पुरै लाइक एस्थेटिक सोसियल मिडिया एन्ड यु नो वाट यही एक्ज्याक्ट नेम गरेर फेसबुकमा गऱ्यो भने
Facebook मा आउँछ।
त नोइङ अनोन्ली उसको बुढले पनि कहिले काहीँ
Yeah, or mom and dad.
Mom and dad,
कसैले
Yeah.
पोस्ट गरे हुन्छ उसको
Yeah.
बेगै गरे हुन्छ नि त एन्ड देन आई सर्च उसको त बच्चा लाइक बुढी भयभरको सबै आयो होइन
Damn.
लाइक
So
आई
you
डिड
do.
द्याट बिकज आई हर्ड द ह्युमर यु डेटिङ द्याट गाई लाइक तिमीले गर्दैनौ होला त
Yeah,
गर्छौ
sure,
नि
yeah.
अफ कोर्स
Yeah,
गर्छौ
yeah,
क्या अब तिमीलाई नो हार्स फिलिङ आई नो वाट आइम डुइङ लाइक आई नो वाट आइम गेटिङ भनेर भइरहेछ भने चाहिँ
Yeah,
Your fault.
yeah.
But first
Rashmi?
it's for safety too, right? Rashmi, Riza.
In my case, when we were about to date, I tried to stalk his accounts, but he didn't have any Facebook. He didn't have any
He's
social.
so happy. He's like, I'm off socials.
Non-
You can never
I'm off
find
socials.
me.
Final boss.
Mystery.
But Sushanda was the one who actually was a matchmaker for us. And then
what are you doing? Why are we all just sitting here?
Yes.
Like you 100% result. Whereas for us,
And I give my advice to my sister that no, you have to stalk first
Yes.
because you have to know the person before meeting the guy, because nowadays is very, I guess, scary. People are like they have double standards, two-faced, everything. So before getting into trouble, I always suggest her to stalk social media first.
But you know how to do it, right?
Who?
You.
Oh, me.
Yeah. She's a master in that, just like Ian.
Okay, let's just change the word. It's not stalking. It's just getting an information
Mission
about
Okay.
facts and details. That's why I said deep dive research. That's why I
But
said
one
deep dive
last thing.
research on that.
One last thing. My point for him was everyone does. Every girl does. I don't know why guy
It's a
don't do it.
God-given,
They
like,
don't admit it, Didi. They don't admit
do it.
I don't
They
think
do
so.
it. They do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah.
Everyone does it. I don't know why it's just
But
girls.
honestly,
We
I'm
have
proud
one
of
more
my
opinion to
researching
come. I
skills.
think she wants to say that's a bad thing. I know.
No, I was saying guys do it too. They just don't admit it.
That's a bad thing.
They don't admit it.
Yeah.
But
So
you
do you
stalked
do?
a guy too, right?
Yeah, of course.
See?
What do you search?
Sushan is saying like गर्दैन भनेर तर when
But,
you
like-
when you find a girl out of like your interest and you will stalk, you will get your whole
You
vibe.
didn't stalk someone. That's why you went through what you went through.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
I think this is where we should end it because now nothing we say is going to top that.
But that's cruel. That's cruel.
It's cruel and true.
Yeah, true though.
It is true, right? Well, it is. It is. Yeah.
I mean, don't you girls?
I did the whole
So
vibe
does
data
that mean
thing.
you just accepted that you
actually
stalked women?
I got cheated on? What do you mean I did the whole thing and
Yeah.
I still got cheated on?
I mean, एकचोटि
You
हुन्छ
guys
and that's
make
about
me
it.
talk when I'm sick. But I've heard a lot of stories from you guys today where you guys have stalked previous people and
And
have
we'll stalk.
still gotten the short end of the stick. So I don't think it's about stalking or not stalking. I think it's about understanding your person's like personality. So for me, it's all about personality. Sometimes you can be a bad judge of character. People can have the ability to hide, their things. Maybe they dated someone that Riza's level. She's probably level 3 of stalking, and this guy upgraded himself to level 5 of hiding. Right, Prapti might be level 99, so that's probably why she's probably not met any guys. Especially that's probably a level 15, and she probably met a guy who's at level 20. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying people change in time, so people don't always say the same. But I like the fact that Riza said that she learned not to stalk because it takes away the genuineness of getting to know someone, and that actual feeling, the reaction you give to learning from that person, who that person is, I think is very priceless because that creates moments.
Yeah.
And you can create moments if you already have a prejudgmental.
And then you research and you found out that what you were thinking was right.
I just had to.
Yeah, I mean, that said, you also have to, make sure Jeffrey Dahmer हेरेको छ नि सबैजना. You have to make sure he's not going to eat, cut you into pieces and then eat you alive. So you have to make sure he's a real person who
But at
wouldn't do.
least we can,
त गर्नुपर्छ.
yeah, at least we can know if he's married or not. त्यति एउटा कुरा थाहा पायो भने त we gotta
It's a concern. Yeah.
यति married हो कि हैन के छ
Relationship मा हो कि हैन?
त्यति कुरा मात्र थाहा
Oh,
पायो
if they're going through, अहिले त झन् यति धेरै बढेछ. If they have a situationship कि छैन.
Still
Like
have
that's
feelings for
another thing.
ex.
No. Situationships are much harder to deal with, I think, than the relationship को segments because एउटा situationship मा भइसक्यो, so they're gonna probably have multiple situations.
I have a question. This is I ask the guys this.
I have a question.
Do you guys ask those type of questions if they're in situationships like straight up? Because that's something that I would do. Like, hey, listen, like that's something that you know I would have asked. Like, hey, listen, are you doing something? Like,
They'll say
because if they say no, but I kind of cross question them, right? So I usually ask the same question like 3-4
Shushan,
times.
they will lie about it. Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
like
They're
somebody-
liar.
Yes, I was
They're
going to
liar.
say,
They'll lie
That's,
about
that's
it.
why I said he's level
Yes.
20 and you might be
I
level
was going to say, no, actually, no, I have actually dealt with something like similar what you just described situationally, Thought I would say guys are dumb too. Even though they try to be smart about
My
it
dumb
and lie,
controversial हुन्छ, मैले
they're
dumb best
very
भनेर
dumb
राखेको थिएँ, dumb best.
because they don't realize how they time things. Okay. Abba, you're saying, oh, you're not seeing anybody, but you don't have time to text the person back. However, you're posting Snapchat my thirst traps.
Why
Make
are
it make
guys posting
sense.
thirst
Make it
traps?
make sense.
Why is guy having Snapchat first thing first?
No, stop it.
Why are they maintaining streaks second thing second?
Yeah.
Last thing last, delete that app.
Plus, I don't know, guys, don't take your shirts off online.
So
Yeah.
my
Riza is getting hot bothered here.
Maybe at the gym, that's fine.
so my next question is I saw one video of same like Homewrecker, right, in China, and woman brought like her friends and beat up the girl, the Homewrecker, like Chinese. And so what do you
I
think
don't
should be
need
the
to
punishment
laugh.
of these Homewreckers?
I don't need
label
to laugh,
someone
I know.
गरेछ भन्ने कुरा हो. If they deserve, you're good for it.
Like people wrote like this is what homewreckers get and all. So what do you think about there should be some kind of punishment by the law or something?
I think there are countries that like have like some like they upaila with laws against adultery and stuff like that.
Yeah, they do.
It's hard, no?
Maybe.
Yeah, I
Saudi
think so.
Arabia and all. Yeah.
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 Again, there are some of them. So like I guess they unsa like त्यस्तो वाला actionsहरूमा you can't really speak like this is right or wrong like because it's a very emotional thing that they're going through. And I think in the heat of the moment, किनभने knowing that there is somebody who saw the life that you had and he was like हुन्छ नि, oh, let me be comfortable enough to be like okay usko life like there is some kind of selfishness when they do end up in situations like that जस्तो लाग्छ हैन. Because cheating or home wrecking it's not something people just do. I think the character, my best friend says it, if that character probably is there हुन्छ नि, it's just going to like shine
the same
through,
thing,
you know.
Mm.
Like they're gonna end up cheating anyway,
matter
you know.
what, yeah.
And I guess emotional situation when people do that. I mean, even with the guy, right? Guy we've seen videos of like people writing cheater in their card and like doing so many wrecks or and all that stuff. So I think it's such a emotionally area that you can't really figure out the punishment for it, the gray area for it, or like we would not be able to calculate the pain that kind of like goes in probably each case in a way. But there are situations but it's such a gray area you can't really say this person is 100% hurt, but at the same time like oh ule gareko ho bhanera this is they intentionally did it bhanera prove गर्न मिल्दैन नि त. So I think people, that's why they take matters into their own hands and यस्तो violence हुन्छ.
But what do you think? It's right that happened? Like if you see something happening, you'll support or you won't support?
I would probably like त्यो बेलामा if it's somebody that I wouldn't know, I would probably be like, why are you guys fighting भनेर हुन्छ. If it was my friend, I would want her to confront the woman, but I wouldn't just go for like कपाल भुताल्यो भनेर directly त जान्न
मतलब
चाहिँ.
like maturely दुईजना बसेर
Exactly.
कुरा गरेर like को faultमा हो तिमीलाई थाहा हुँदा त गरे हो कि अथवा your husband is at fault, like त्यो दुईजनाको कुरा चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ.
Yeah, true.
बुढा भयो भने त गर्लफ्रेन्ड भयो भने त के?
Ani, like China, Japan, I see like girls' perspective. They don't blame the guy. If you have seen
That's
videos,
so wrong.
yeah,
मलाई
yeah.
that's so wrong.
त्यस्तोमा चाहिँ yeah, I do think that is
Yes.
messed up किनभने like like people are to blame and there is like certain amount of blame that goes to both people. तर yeah, त्यस्तोमा चाहिँ I think it's the internal
Yes.
Yeah.
projection
मेरो
of
मेरो सिनारीमा के भएको थियो भन्दाखेरि अब त्यो केटी र मेरो त अब अफकोर्स लाइक उसलाई पनि थाहा भयो मलाई पनि थाहा भयो कि यस्तो यस्तो भएको छ भनेर होइन. सो सी डिड वाट सी ह्याड टु डु, लाइक मलाई त्यसरी अब त्यो कल गर्दाखेरि द्याट वाज लाइक समथिङ आई वाज नट ह्याप्पी विथ वाट सी डेड होइन. अनि त्यस पछाडि अब मलाई फेस टु फेस मलाई उसँग कुरा पनि गर्न मन थिएन. एट द सेम टाइम थियो तर मलाई के भयो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ सी माइट नट एट fault maybe मेरो केटाले गरेको हो मेरो केटाले sorry मेरो ex sorry yeah so
Riza is gonna be like we're gonna be like police
so yeah so my ex was at fault so मैले maturely कुरा गरेर so तिमीले गरेको हो so कोही केटी ब्लेममा छैन यहाँ अनि अब केटी पनि रिसाएर फेरि मेरो बारेमा के भने पनि रहेछ होइन लाइक हजुर मैले छोडिदिइसकेँ अब मलाई त्यो डोन्ट ड्र्याग मी मैले तिमीलाई आएर केही भनेको पनि थिएन केही गरेको पनि थिएन यु सुड नो कि लाइक तिमीले 2 वर्ष रिलेसनसिप स्पेन्ड गरेको छौ कोही मान्छेसँग एन्ड देन यु जस्ट लाइक बस देम आउट अन सम फकिङ ऱ्यान्डम रेस्टुरेन्ट ह्याभिङ लाइक अ champagne mimosa.
Oh, okay.
Mimosa it is.
We're getting the order
mimosa,
details.
Yeah, having mimosas and this was
Are you able to drink mimosas anymore? Kanto timle? Like it just reminds you of that.
Mero keta.
Timro keta.
I don't have to deal with
Yeah,
that.
we don't.
Yeah, don't
we
associate
don't-
these stuff with they
yes.
don't like degrade you.
And I'm in good term with the guy right now. किनकि मलाई जे भयो good term in a sense we
And this
just-
was recent.
that's very
you said.
mature.
short
you.
out like मलाई भने नि I don't want to hold किनकि I have loved that guy so much. I really wanted a genuine connection, a genuine future with him. At the same time, उसलाई त्यो feel नभइकन if he was out like finding out maybe यो भइरहेको थिएन होला maybe I might find someone better or maybe मलाई कुनै पर्सपेक्टिभ अफ रिलेसनसिप मलाई यो भइरहेको थिएन आई हेभ टु फाइन्ड बेटर भन्ने उसको मेन्टालिटी थियो होला आई क्यान नट ब्लेम लाइक मैले माया गरेको छु भने आऊ मलाई मात्र माया गरेर मसँग बस भन्न मिल्दैन क्या किनकि मैले ओके मलाई मसँग आऊ बस भनेर मैले उसको पुरै त्यो लोकेसनहरू चेक गरेर बस होला बट इफ यु वान्ट टु उसको मनमा त्यो एउटा छ भने आई क्यान नट फोर्स
he's gonna find his way to do it
yes
anyhow,
exactly अनि
yeah.
मैले उसलाई भनेको पनि हो लाइक यु माइट हेभ रियलाइज वाट यु हेभ डन me being there like just like the genuine भएर बस्दाखेरि पनि तिमीलाई नराम्रो लाग्यो होला एट द सेम टाइम तिमीलाई लाग्यो पनि नलाग्यो नि मलाई मतलब छैन मलाई नराम्रो लागेको थियो तर तिमीले जे गर्नु आफ्नो कन्सियस माइन्डमा गरेको सो मलाई केही पनि भन्नु छैन तिमीलाई पनि भन्नु छैन त्यो केटीलाई पनि भन्नु छैन सो आई विल रियली वान्ट हर टु लाइक स्टप टकिङ अबाउट मी मेरो बारेमा पनि बिकज लाइक आई एम आउट अफ दिस किनकि आई एम द वान हु इज सफरिङ लाइक आई वाज द वान हु गट चिटेड अन अनि कुराहरू चाहिँ अब अनेस्ट भन्नुपर्दाखेरि माई एक्स had nothing to say about it. He knew what he has done. उसले मलाई भोलिपल्ट कल गरेर पनि I'm so sorry मैले कुनै पनि वे राख्दिनँ तिमीसँग अब फर्केर आउनको लागि भनेर भनेको थियो and I was like you have spoiled whatever you had like यताउता भनेर भने अनि त्यस पछाडि अहिले आएर चाहिँ I maturely handle everything like you find better like you deserve better and so do I.
Oh, it's one of those. It's not you. It's me.
It's me. Yeah. So no grudge on Katie, no grudge on Keta.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like let me ask you guys red flag or green flag bane, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And you
So
guys
red flag button.
let's start like light huncha ni laughs at their own joke before finishing the joke.
Oh, green flag.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Cute.
Pookie flag.
What about you guys?
Cutesy.
It's green flag.
It's a green flag.
Yeah,
yes.
it's cute.
I
It's
do
cute
the
for
same
girls.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's cute for us.
Okay.
Okay.
How about you?
No?
You think it's a green flag?
Yeah, I don't think like I think sometimes people like laugh because it's so funny and it shows their personality more than anything.
It
so-
also goes to show that they're exclusive with you,
Yeah,
Bandir. Again, it's really sweet, I think. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that would be a good game for the red flags and green flags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never tips at a restaurant.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag,
Yeah.
for sure.
What about tips but like ekdamai like $1-2 this the type?
Depends on a drive-through, but it's okay.
Yes,
$1 or $2. Of a full
In a restaurant.
Yeah, if we're on a full dine-in, don't tip $2. It's a red flag.
What if there's already gratuity added?
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
can
then it's
skip.
fine. Then
Yeah,
it's
you can
fine.
skip.
Then it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine. But if you tip, that's even amazing.
Yes.
Taste my bunny.
If you want to be nice.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah,
Make
sure.
someone
If you're feeling
stay,
generous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it.
If
That's
you
gonna make someone stay,
there's
yeah.
actually people who are generous like that who add tips even after adding that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Not you guys can't relate.
What do you guys think?
Maybe small amount.
Yeah, it's a red flag if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
not tip anyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, they have red and green flag. I think we have to point them out. Like, yeah, her and her.
Pauzu and her.
Yeah.
A person who plays devil's advocate. त्यो भनेको like if they go and say but to bring if you're saying something and they're like but in their perspective though you should look at things from this way भनेर every single time you get emotional or you talk about your feelings Do you
Every
think?
single time is a red flag. Sometimes is a beige flag, I'd say. Like in the middle. But
I think
every
it
single
depends on the
time,
situation,
मेरो त
like-
कहिले गल्ती नै छैन किनभने कहिले
Oh.
मेरै गल्ती हो भने चाहिँ it's a
Oh.
red flag. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I'll be in the middle of those, I guess.
Yeah.
Beige flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do
Uh,
you guys think?
I have one.
Okay.
Avoid talking about future or commitment.
Red flag.
रातो झण्डा.
Red flag. Big
College
red
भन्छ
flag.
होइन त्योभन्दा रातोलाई yes college is under
Darkest.
I think
maroon.
Sushant is like, okay. It can go both ways, right?
What
I
do you,
think
what do you
it
expect
depends
from a
on
relationship?
like what
They
it
were
is.
also.
Exactly. Like I think when you're a teenager, right, you end up talking about future even more than like
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
wishful
weirdly, I
thinking.
think when you're
Yeah.
your teeny
So,
weeny
yeah.
puppy,
Mero
like
booty.
yeah,
but-
that's when
Mero
people
Buddha.
are the most like
Yeah, but that's obviously we know that's like kiddish love, right? So, but I think like as you grow older, you look for other things besides that. The butterfly feelings, right? You want to look at someone who's going to be there when times get tough. So those type of things. I think it changes. Even for girls, it changes. I believe, right, as time goes on. So.
But then if you don't talk about like let's say you're with somebody, for like I think it depends on the timeline. Okay, you've been
so
with
how
somebody.
long? How
like,
long?
Yeah, so true.
Let's say 2 years सम्म भयो होइन
2 years? I think that's
like
really
2
long.
years होइन त्यो मैले future as in बिहावाला future त्यस्तो टाइपको भनेको where people I think will start usually seeing that.
Yeah.
But when they're talking about like commitment, let me like get committed to this person, we've dated enough I think usually
All right, so I have a question. All of you guys are different age groups, right?
Kushmita and I think we're about the same age.
yeah.
Okay, so what's your time frame? Right, this is for everybody. What's your time frame until that you feel like you should be talking in order for you to think about, okay, this is marriage. Like I need to talk about marriage, the future. Because it's very different for me as it's going to be for a lot of you guys, right? So I think that's where the age aspect comes in. So what's your time frame?
Age भनेर चाहिँ भन्दैन अब if I have to bring my personal life up अलिकति this is the reason why I broke up मेरो very first relationship that was 5 years long and he couldn't see, he was never talking about our future अनि त्यसपछि घुम्न जाने बेलामा पनि ओके म यहाँ जान्छु भन्थ्यो कि म त्यही छु मलाई त नलग्ने
हामीको सट्टा
it was
me.
never हामी, it was just him.
It was not we, it was
And then,
me.
yes, I agree. We were young. We were 17, 18. But we were also dating for a long time. So that's also
Yeah.
a factor you need to think. So, yeah, I broke up the reason ko lagi. So I think it's a huge red flag. And Susan, that is also true. I mean, you cannot expect a 16-year-old boy to be,
Futuristic.
talking about wifing you up and stuff. No. There are also that said, if you've been together for a long time, that's expected. I think that's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think when you talk about like talking kati time bhanera before you like I think there is relationship and once you get into a relationship I have like probably like weird maybe like talk for about 1 to 3 months at least before you decide to like get into a relationship and even this I think it should be a step by step process. I know like you need to learn to live together and understand each other's behavior okay kinabhane त्यो नबुझिसम्म you don't know if you can have a future with them. What if you live with them and it turns out that
No, I know the steps. I'm just asking
A timeline.
for like a timeline.
I think when you
because I
live-
feel like your timeline is going to be completely different from Riza's timeline, and might be completely different from like Kushmita's timeline.
I think more I'd say like I feel like if you know once you live with a person like if that's going to work out or not किनभने बानी थाहा हुन्छ नि त. But like it's so hard to give a timeline. Okay, what if I say like 1 वर्ष and then like हुन्छ नि 5 वर्ष भइसक्यो I'm like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, Kushmita.
मलाई नि त्यो टाइम फ्रेमको बारेमा चाहिँ I'm not sure अब म यति धेरै
I think people are confused. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
when
let's-
you know
Yeah.
हुन्छ जस्तो
Yeah.
लाग्छ.
होइन मैले एउटा मुभी हेरेको थिएँ क्या त्यो मुभीमा चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि सो बिफोर यु गेट म्यारिड अर यु थिङ्क द्याट्स your love of your life, you have to ask yourself like 3 questions again. So the first question is, can you be the best version of yourself when you're with that guy? If yes, they are positive bio. Or say, can you ever think he can be the father of your child?
So true, yeah.
Yes. त्यो भयो भने अर्को एउटा भयो हैन. And also, is he helping you out the best way possible to like हुन्छ नि तिम्रो त्यो growth को लागि personal growth or personal development? Is he helping you out So you three questions चाहिँ आफूलाई सोधरे. So these are the main factor that will make you spend the rest of your life with that guy. So your factor भनेको हरेक situationमा different भएर आउँछ, but it's the same thing के.
Yeah.
So you ask you this question before you get married to a guy. If the answer is like yes, 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 married, no, 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 no.
So, but you see, the reason why I asked that question was it was a conundrum to when you guys said, "Hey, this guy's not talking about the future with me." So when I asked you guys, when is it the right time for you guys to spend with a relationship or someone to have that conversation of the future, even you guys are not certain at this point of time? Does that make sense?
So I think it's more about the vibes of the thinking. And some people take a longer time to like date गर्दाखेरि पनि, you know, everyone is different. So like some people take a longer time to open up and say what they want to say clearly. But I think eventually, depending on like, I mean, मैले भने नि, if I say like, I do think standard 2 years ma, you should at least, within 2 years time frame ma, you should at least know if you want to spend the rest of the life with that person or not. Have a conversation. किनभने you're wasting time at that point. के एउटा point मा किनभने first मा it makes sense when you're just talking to get into a relationship and commit to each other in that way and see how it feels to be there for each other. And if you guys, like she said, bring out the best in each other or not. But if सबै कुरा भइरहेछ भने, why are we like skipping the future timeline? What else? You need to have a conversation about what is it that you're looking out. अनि before you get into a relationship, I think that's a conversation that needs to be had before you get committed. As in, like, where do you see yourself when you're talking to this? Are you looking for something casual or something serious? First, may establish say one party might end up getting hurt if they have conflicting opinions.
Yep.
Okay, guys, we have 15 minutes left. We are going to continue this game, but a little bit faster, a little bit shorter answers.
Let's
okay?
just like
shorter
answer.
and faster.
Answer and go.
And every girl, I'm not answering. So I've got few.
Okay.
Okay. Hides his phone, like no, keeps secrets.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Okay. A little bit explanation too. Next time, another one. Always busy with work.
Red flag. I don't think. Yeah, it's not like you cannot like not respond to people by saying you're always busy with work. I think if you like somebody, you make time for them, and even if it's work, you let them know that hey, I'm busy with work. If you're not letting them know, no good that's a is a green flag. But if you don't let them know, and then later on when they're like, oh, you've not talked to me, they're like, oh, I've been working, like I'm busy. I have to say like.
Okay.
Since you said always red flag, always, like, always.
Always when most of the time doesn't give you like too
most
much
of the
time.
time is understandable, but always is crazy. That's red flag. Yeah.
And also like
That's, I mean, beige flag.
Yeah, beige
Beige,
flag.
okay. Kushmita?
You have to have like maybe like 24 hour मा तिमीसँग 5 minutes मा time हुँदैन like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
So maybe like 5 hour काम गरिरहेको छु 5 minutes फोनै चलाउन सकेन भने 5 minute text गर हैन
Yeah.
5 minute 5 hour busy हुँदैछ तर 1 minute अगाडि I'm busy like अब म तिमीलाई free भएपछि गर्छु maybe like text tomorrow तर let us know.
Yeah, even if a गाडी खोल्दाखेरि पनि you have that 5 seconds like
No,
you
it
do
applies
that.
to both. We are just hearing.
You have
You
5
guys?
minutes always. Yep.
If you wanna like have time and then time निकाल्नु छ भने जसरी पनि
Yeah,
निकाल्छ।
exactly.
So it's the main thing. And if you don't want to give time to that girl, then why are you even in a relationship?
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
You're
So it's a
wasting
big
time.
red flag.
I think it's a red flag if you're busy all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make time for the girls.
Okay. Another one. Love bombing at the start.
Oh, red flag.
Red flag.
Love
Red
bombing from the
flag.
suruदेखि.
Even though I love it, red flag.
Red flag. Yep. Red
At
flag.
first it's a red flag.
It's a red flag, but I enjoy the attention.
Okay, guys.
Love
So
bomb the whole life.
two red flags. I think they gave their reason. Riza, love
flag.
bombing you.
Red
Oh, yeah.
flag.
Red flag. Why?
Red flag.
The guy is
From
so.
the get-go.
If you can
You don't even know me and you're just like, I love you. What the hell?
No, if
Red
you cannot
flag.
keep up the
Red
same
flag.
effort, नगर नि बरु.
Also, the thing is, like, you still haven't met 11 of my different other personalities. How can you say you love me already?
exactly.
I've
Like,
never-
stop with it already. Like, I love
Okay, you guys.
Okay,
Red
when
flag.
you say love bombing, can you explain more? Is it saying that okay, I love you Suryamai or
Yeah, too much attention, giving like
Maybe
gifts,
small
declaration too
or
fast.
Yeah, okay.
too much attention?
Too much attention, giving you gifts,
She's like, I like
declaring too fast.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
love you,
said
Emma.
too.
But it has to be
That's
the
what I
same
said. If it's a
way.
red flag, but I love the
Yeah.
attention.
But it has to be the same way the whole relationship.
exactly.
That's like too much
Yeah.
If
frustrating.
it's consistent, sure, please
Exactly.
love them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh,
one
yeah.
story.
First date में चाहिँ I don't believe in like love bombing first में भेट्दाखेरि नै
Yeah.
even though I have been victim of it and I enjoyed it like
Okay,
it's funny,
okay.
I enjoyed the attention.
Enjoyed, but
Honestly
red
enjoy.
flag.
Just a red flag, it's a red flag.
Guilty.
Guys, listen to these. Rashmi?
Yeah, I remember one story, one particular very hilarious story, I'll say. There was one guy who was like talking to me. We were just friends, okay? And he was interested in me. I got to know that. And he was constantly texting me. Constantly. No, he was-
Oh, it's sorry.
constantly. He was just my friend.
I know.
mean,
already.
I know he was interested, but I literally told him like, see, मलाई vomit आउन लागिसक्यो अब, please stop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She
Oh
has
my
also
god, you
told me.
should
Will
be
be
so
that,
happy
yes.
and I'm like that she's like she's with you, but like the way she rejected the guy,
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah.
She's brutal. She has told me
Brutal.
the story.
I mean,
love
if a guy will send me friend request twice, I will just block that guy.
I love it.
Yeah.
Power move.
She's a
Love the
representative.
energy.
Okay, another one. Still friends with their exes.
Beige flag in and I'm in that boat. I'm in that boat.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I have
anyone?
my reasons.
Beige
so they-
flag leaning to
Funny.
green.
Leading to green.
Beige
Okay.
flag, there's still beige
It's
flag.
like kina friends tha भन्यो. If you guys like were mature enough to have a conversation and then like be civil and then like that's considered friends ni ta testo case ma. तर a toxic way ma where you still want each other.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
that त्यो चाहिँ red flag हुन्छ फेरि.
मैले अब यस्तो नराम्रो मलाई गरिसकेको छ सो मलाई मी एज इन कुश्मिता चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि आई डु नट वान्ट एनी वान टु हेभ लाइक त्यो एउटा नराम्रो इमेज दिमागमा नहोस् इभन इफ दे चिटेड अन मी मलाई चाहिँ यो कुरा क्लियर आउट गरेर मैले भोलि गएर तिमीलाई देखेँ भने पनि ओ माई गड यसरी जानु नपरोस् क्या एटलिस्ट गरेर मैले हेरेर बट आई वन्ट से हाई तर हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ लाइक आल बी फाइन डुइङ इट सो म चाहिँ त्यो मच्योर लेभलमा छ सो आई थिङ्क आई डोन्ट ह्याभ लाइक त्यो एक्ससँग पनि अहिलेसम्म मैले यस्तो झगडा गरेर यस्तो मलाई मन पर्दैन यो मान्छे इभन दो अल अफ देम हेज डन सो फकिङ रङ टु मी तर मैले इच अफ देमसम्म मैले अलिकति म हिल भए पछाडि आई हेभ लाइक टेक्स्टेड देम एन्ड मच्योर वेमा ह्यान्डल गरेर नट एज फ्रेन्ड तर बट इन अ गुड टर्म्स आई विल से
So greenish, beige.
बेज
Yeah.
भन्छु म
Beige,
Depending
Yeah.
on toxic
guys?
unless they're toxic.
I don't know. You guys will call me brutal, but I really don't like having like being friends with an ex because
Yeah.
they are an ex for a reason, I guess. If you will like be in a good term with them, I feel like you are kind of हुन्छ नि अब
You're
okay
not
अब
attached.
ठिकै छ you're letting them know that they haven't done anything wrong in a way.
So
I
I
still-
get it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I still have let them know what they did wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
No.
म पनि
Yeah.
I would
I do
block.
let them
I
know.
would
More
block
funny.
them. I would never talk with them.
Yeah.
I just can't give the
Just
satisfaction
adding on
of
to what
blocking
Rashmi
them.
Didi said, right? I think not every time things end on like bad
Bad
note.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Objectively, it can be a beige flag, right? You don't want to say like spread hate towards them, of course. That's just being mature. But personally, that's a red flag. I
Yeah.
can't.
Okay.
Are you friends with him?
No.
Macha, yeah, it depends on like situations.
Me neither.
So some red flags, something it's like if they're okay, like on
तर
some
I mean,
level.
अझै टेक्स्ट गरिरहेको छ अझै कुराहरू सेयर गरिरहेको छ भने चाहिँ
Hey, okay.
No, I think-
यस्तो I think
Just like friends and all.
गुड ट्रममा
Yeah.
एन्ड गर्यो लाइक तिमीले बाहिर भेट्यो भने म यो केटालाई कुर्दिन्छु होला होइन कि
Cordial भयो भने राम्रो.
yeah, like if
Yes.
if you can be civil, especially if you had similar
Yeah.
same group of friends,
Yeah,
because
that
that
was going
your
to- Yeah,
your negativity towards each other is gonna affect everybody around you. And this to piece say if you can be civil, that can be a beige flag. But I don't think being friends with an ex means like phone got it. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
like,
no,
what are
that's
you doing?
weird. No,
Like that's
come
weird.
on.
Just a
I think I'm gonna change my answer. Red.
really.
It's a
Friends
weird.
त अलि weird
talk.
भयो.
Yeah,
I mean, in my
terms
head
मा
is
हुनु
like
पर्छ
good
कि-
terms,
Yeah.
bad talk.
I'm saying friends, not
yeah,
good terms.
Yeah, no, friends is
If
no,
they still
yeah.
talk, no. If they
Red
still
flag.
talk, no.
Friends,
What if you guys
Not good
talk
terms.
like, let's say, hey, wishing you happy birthday?
Happy birthday text to Dhani crazy हो.
That's
It's
crazy.
red.
No,
बाह्र
no,
बजे
I mean,
let
yeah,
me think.
अझ 12
No,
बजे
not 12 o'clock.
12
But let's say, for example, like, circumstance. Sometimes, when you guys are in a relationship, there's circumstance. If you're talking the mature aspect of it, right? So let's say sometimes you've had mature conversations where you know it's not going to lead anywhere, and you're mature enough to have that conversation, right? I'm not friends with all my exes.
Can I speak on
Hold on a
this?
second. Hold on. I don't even had headphones. But if you are having, let's say, a mature conversation about where it's headed, maybe it's not going to work. It could be different cultural perspective, could be different religious perspectives, right? And you kind of like accept the fact that, okay, you know what? Thank you for being in my life, for making me into a better person. And, you know, I won't forget you as a person. And, you know, we have common friends and stuff like that. And I guess like, you know, that can also be a positive impact, right? You can always look at that way because some people have that, because I don't think it's fair to do black and white in that. I think there is a lot of more context when it goes into it. But that doesn't mean I'm friends with all my exes. I do hate one ex.
We all know who.
But like I've had an ex in my life that has made me into a better person, and I respect her for that, you know. And I think that
Okay.
goes a long
Yeah, I
way.
was gonna
Girls,
say the same
friends,
thing.
not like concerning.
Yeah, friends
Terms
are
are
red.
not- okay.
Friends is red.
Mate, I'm actually really good friends with one of my exes. So like it depends on the situations I'm now, because not just my ex but also usko girlfriend. Like we are all on really good terms. There is no like the bitterness of like or any oh they want to get back together, like nothing like that. It's also because we've been friends for so long that the friendship aspect still exists. And the character development did happen during that time. And Junse, there are certain things that I hate about like Manseru by outside. Now you hate about like the certain aspects of it, but at the same time, I also keep in mind that like it's not just like one person matro bako. Now things didn't work out because it's both people. And sometimes like when you have that conversation in a mature way where it's like we don't really see a future together, what are we doing, Bondi? But it's that's where you actually headed out on a good term. So for me, I'm actually like really good friends with one of my exes, this Mate, and till this day, like sometimes we like catch up, but then it's not like in a weird way where it's like consistently or anything
I can
like
see
that.
that happening to me, Bunny, once I reach. I'm not calling you old. Like, but like the age gap that's on. I can see why Sushant said what he said, why you said what you said. And I think I'm still alikati young for that, but I can totally see myself saying
You
that.
guys might change once you are a little bit older.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go faster.
Okay.
A little bit now. We have 5 minutes to go faster and 5 minutes to end. Okay.
Okay.
So, doesn't like posting the relationship on social media.
Red flag.
Beige flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Beige flag.
Doesn't want to
red
post
flag.
like relationship
Red
stuff
flag.
of
If
social media.
कहिले पनि post
Red?
गर्दैन भने
त्यही
beige
भएर
flag,
cheat गर्छ
green
बाहिर
flag
गएर।
हैन तर if they post about everything but their
Oh, yeah.
relationship भयो भने चाहिँ red flag.
Yes.
Okay, you
red
guys?
flag. Red flag.
Red flag. I don't have social media.
Your story is completely different.
Okay.
As in girl. perspective,
Beige
I would
flag,
say.
and also depends on the timeline, I would say. I mean,
Okay.
for how long you've been together.
Prefers quiet night at home instead of going out.
Oh yeah, no, green flag.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Green
Green
flag.
flag.
Has many close friends of the opposite gender.
No, red flag.
Red flag?
Has
I think
many.
it just
You said
depends.
many.
Many.
Many is red
Hey,
flag.
many भयो त no.
Red
Like I
flag.
think
Many
few
is
it
a
makes
red
sense,
flag,
but
yeah.
if they majority उसको केटी साथीहरू मात्र छ
Close.
Yeah.
Not only many
Red.
close friends.
Many
Oh,
close.
then red
Best
flag.
two.
Red flag. Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag for all the girls?
Yeah,
Yes.
best two.
You said many.
Yeah,
Yeah,
many.
many.
Doesn't
is the
reply to
keyword.
messages quickly.
Beige flag.
Depends.
Depends.
Depends. I've seen people, what they do is they read the text, and they wait for like
Notification.
literally minutes
Oh my
before they actually respond. And they उनीहरूलाई थाहा पनि हुँदैन that their iMessage to red delivered thing is on. So they're clueless about this and they don't respond. I've also seen a scenario where they don't respond to a text, but they have time to put Instagram stories, Snapchat stories.
Yeah, yeah.
Snapchat ma red flag.
Then that's a red flag. Yep.
That's a red flag.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
situation, ma.
Strongly opinionated in arguments.
beige flag
Depends.
again.
Depends.
Arguments
मलाई
they are like really
रुवाइदिने-
opinionated. They're like,
मलाई रुवाइदिने गरी छ भने रेड फ्ल्याग तर होइन हुन्छ नि कहिले जित्दै नदिने हो भने
Yeah,
yeah. But if he's trying to make me understand or trying to teach me something, green flag.
That's a
So
green
I'd say beige flag.
Yeah. I think it's
so everyone beige flag?
understanding kukura.
Beige flag. Okay. Talks to their parents every day.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Yeah, green flag.
Oh,
Close to their family and
Yeah.
green flag.
Green flag.
yes.
भन्ने
रेड फ्ल्याग चाहिँ कुरा गरेन भने चाहिँ मलाई रेड फ्ल्याग
Yeah,
लाग्छ
Yeah, yeah,
Yo.
yeah.
कुरा गरेन भने चाहिँ रेड फ्ल्याग
But it's like context पनि अलिकति हेर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ. If it's
exactly,
just
exactly.
like हुन्छ नि.
Has never been in a serious relationship ever.
If he's
Beige.
older than 25, red flag. Younger, beige.
I think it really depends on like मान्छेहरू. I've seen people who have never been in a relationship because they're so shy and introverted and they just don't feel सक्दैन कि like regardless of the age. So I guess it really depends on the individual. So
Yeah,
but if they're extroverted and पुरै like they're going out, they're talking to people and you're saying you've never been in a serious relationship but you've dated like multiple people and then
that's a red flag.
हिस्ट्रीहरू त्यस्तो छ भने चाहिँ no.
No one was good
One
enough
enough
to
for-
stay. They
always,
Yeah.
always late on dates.
Red flag. Always.
flag.
Always.
Red flag. Oh my
Red
god,
flag.
waiting is so annoying.
Red flag.
Red
You
flag.
should clip this. Waiting is so annoying.
Yeah.
It's like targeted to.
Okay, the last one, and everyone needs to say. Kushmita is quiet for some time. I don't know why.
And I'm just trying to process.
The
Loves flirting as part of their personality.
Red,
Red
flag.
flag.
A big red flag.
Big
With your girlfriend कि
red
अरूसँग
flag.
Aruसँग,
Oh, yeah, that's a red flag.
Personality,
Sir,
personality.
Maroon.
Red.
Okay, one by one.
Maroon.
Riza? Just the personality, flirting जस्तै.
Riza has a lot of riz. म त्यति चाहिँ भन्न चाहन्छु.
Beige flag.
Don't say beige.
Because
Don't say beige.
even I flirt with you.
Yeah, she flirts with me.
Yeah.
And
I
she
think-
she made me
You know,
speechless.
Sometimes
She
people,
literally got me
I
speechless.
have been told in the past, not recently, in the past, that I am a natural flirt, and that's sometimes you just do that without knowing.
Personality,
It's
yeah.
personality.
That's
It's
what I'm
part of
talking about.
personality. It
Yeah.
means it also means you're extroverted too. By the way, eh? It means you're extroverted too. Flirty is not like okay. Again, flirty is not like hey girl. No, not like the cringe wala flirts.
Oh, okay.
Can I get your number, girl? Not like that one.
Okay. We got less time. We'll hear this from Shushan next podcast. I'm gonna bring this up. Prapti?
Like just I think if it's that kind of flirting, then a red flag. But if it's just like you're talking to somebody, because I've been accused of being flirty too, but it's just a part of my personality, and I don't even realize that there are times where like my normal like what I think is friendly is being passed off as flirty भनेर थाहा हुँदैन.
So green?
I really don't green त भन्दिनँ.
Green the bottom.
Yeah, because you
Kushmita?
get yourself in sticky situations.
Justifies herself.
Kushmita?
The person is like, no.
Fine, it's
Kushmita?
not
Yeah.
100% green though.
नै
No, 100% green त हुँदैन नि त्यस्तो वाला.
So green or beige or red or anything else?
So if you're already in a relationship अनि मेरो केटा गएर like flirty nature छ भने चाहिँ red dash maroon flag. Yes.
Jesus, let me stab
Okay.
you.
Rashmi?
Chill.
For me, it's a red flag. I don't want
Yeah.
my man to flirt
Yes,
around with
yes.
everyone. Nope.
And lastly?
Red flag.
Totally
Okay, well,
red?
actually, I have to explain
Maroon
myself
dead.
here, please.
Red flag.
Yeah,
So,
मैले चाहिँ no,
I'm actually trying to change though, because I found out I'm hurting someone, so I'm trying to change that about me. Only I've stopped doing that.
I think it also depends on like कसरी flirt गरिरहेछ. If you're just being friendly but अरू मान्छेहरूले flirtatious गरिरहेछ भने त if that's a part of your personality त्यो हुन्छ. तर if you're flirting in a way where you're really trying to get with somebody or get their attention,
You don't
अनि-
know that. You don't know.
yeah, त्यो त्यस्तो भयो भने चाहिँ like it's 100% a red flag है. तर अब personality natural त्यस्तो छ भने चाहिँ I
केटाकेटी
blame
those
them.
I
Yeah, she made me speechless. के flirt like her text was like making me
yeah,
nervous.
don't say that.
Okay. Prapti, all yours to end this.
Oh. Actually, like let's hear first my closing statements from our beautiful people.
Our viral guest.
Four beautiful people.
Our viral guest.
Let's start from our viral guest.
It was a fun session भनौँ honestly. धेरै टी स्पिल गरेँ आई होप आई विल गेट इन ट्रबल मलाई उसको त्यो केटीले आएर टेक्स्ट गरेर व्हाट डु मेन भनेर भन्यो
What do you mean, मेरो केटी?
I am so sorry. I don't have any personal grudge on anyone, neither with the guy, neither with the girl. Keep pani chaina. You did what you guys did, and I'm living my life here happily ever after, I guess. Ani त्यही हो.
मैले 2टा एपिसोड गरेँ सुशान्त आई वुडन्ट पोस्ट एनी अफ इट आइ एम सो म्याड अब यो पोस्ट भएन भने म आउँदिनँ But it was fun. I met Kushmita after a long time. It was fun talking to you. It's always fun talking to Prapti. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you.
What about हाम्रो camera पछाडिको hidden guest?
It was fun. It was fun. We should do it more often, I guess.
Yes.
Like more often than just
Spilling
one
more
episode.
teas.
Yeah,
And we should have our intern next time over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
on
And then
camera.
we can talk about him. What do you think?
मैले अहिले गर भनेको किन नगरिरहेन
It was a tough start, by the way.
So
you guys
girls
are so
episode is
chill about
every
it,
month
okay?
once. So
Yeah.
it's happening every month once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, how many % of people have not followed the account? 90% of you still haven't subscribed to the channel. What is going on? We're giving you guys such a fun, chaotic experience while you're listening to two of the people who love spilling tea. If you guys want to watch more of Kushmita and Riza spilling tea, and next time we have our people behind camera who want to spill more tea, then you should definitely subscribe, comment, leave a like, hit that bell icon, and subscribe to News Nonsense and More. I got it right this time, guys.
Bye.